couple C's.
Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story. Place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create some freaking gosh darn magic. Some freaking magic. Oh, so much magic. Lasers. Freaking lasers.
Magic!
Oh, magic!
There is something more.
Hello, Ian.
Hi. This session brought to you by Pete Holmes.
It's a magnet. Sorry, I'm done.
Magnets.
It's a mirror.
Hello. Hi. We are here with all of the Mongoose crew that is going to be here tonight. Miranda is off for the evening. But yeah, Lorianne's here. We're all here. We're here. Everybody in the Mongoose crew, take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
In character already.
Yeah.
Welcome. For those who have no idea, this is Hi, we're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties. This many. Living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. So welcome. No announcements for today. Everything is as normal. We do have some stuff that's coming up, but nothing to report at the moment. So we're gonna kind of just breeze right on through. I did, because we knew that Lorianne was going to be a little bit late, so I was trying to think in my head what we could do to actually kind of stretch this out. And thankfully, Lorianne's here because I didn't come up with anything.
Yeah, so. Very disappointing dinner experience. Well, Taco Bell's not awful, but we thought we were going to get Cajun seafood for the food truck, and it ended up being them not coming, and so we had to get Taco Bell instead.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah. So we went from Cajun seafood to Taco Bell.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Taco Bell.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Taco Bell when you think, though, you're getting something really awesome.
And then you end up with something, like, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You end up with something that, if I was inebriated, this would be as good, but otherwise...
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm with you. That happened to me on Sunday, where there's this really good Cajun food truck near my house. And I put in an online order, and I was all ready to go. And then I showed up where it's supposed to be, and the truck just wasn't there.
How do all of you have Cajun food trucks?
I don't know.
I don't have a Cajun food truck.
We even have a Cajun, like a Louisiana Cajun, festival once a year near me. It's crazy.
It's pretty far to get down to Louisiana from you, so.
They come to me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Columbus is pretty close, Jamie. I'm just saying.
Yep,
that's true. A 2-hour drive for some etouffee. I'm down.
They have etouffee.
Yeah.
So.
I would hope they have etouffee. If they're going to call themselves a Cajun food truck.
Thank you, Come on. For laughing at that. I don't know if you were laughing at me or not, but thank you.
Oh, I was laughing at etouffee. I did not hear you. I'm so sorry.
I said etouffee.
Oh,
that's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a March where 3 days ago.
Beware. They were passed.
Kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
Look at that cat.
I got a desktop stand thing, kitty stand. So, now you can't see her anymore. That's me. Sorry. This is everything we would have done if I was going to be late and couldn't do the recap right away.
Exactly. Yeah. This what would have happened anyway. So,
slightly more wordplay.
Slower
speech.
Speech.
Honestly, I was striking out. So yeah, we are D&D live stream. I mentioned that already, but I just wanted to kind of say something to pull myself back into a space of transition. And here we go. We're moving forward to our sponsor of the year, which is Lorify. Lorify, it's awesome. Anybody want to talk about how awesome it is? Jamie, you want to talk about how awesome it is, or you want me to?
Yeah, Lorify's pretty awesome. It is a... Okay, hey, I went up and didn't have anything underneath me.
Mm-hmm.
Lorify.
Go, spike it!
Yeah. Hey, you know that time when you are supposed to have something to say about something and you didn't take notes about it the last time? Lorify would have your back in that moment. You could go to lorify.ai and check and back up your claims and flesh out your message with everything you want to say that you've already previously stated, because Lorify, if I haven't said it already, is essentially a dictation service. They take the things you say, they take the conversation you're having at your table at your TTRPG, whether in person or online. You plug that recording into Lorify and it transcribes it out into a searchable format that you can figure out where you want. Searchable, it kind of like organizes your NPCs, the characters you name, certain attributes about them, and you can quickly indexable. That's what I was thinking. That's the word I was thinking about, because it sounds more fancy and technological. Indexable. Yeah, Lorify. Thanks, Lorify. It's gonna be a heck of a year. Let's do this.
Yes. Awesome resource. Super useful. I use it all the time. Check it out. Lorify.ai.
Shout out Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan.
And everybody else at Lorify.
But mostly Jordan. I haven't met the other person, so
I don't know. There might not be another person. It might just all be AI.
I know there is at least one other person. I do know there is at least one other person.
It might
actually, no, that's actually a good.
Wait,
that's
Joe,
a good
have
point.
you been talking
You don't know.
to AI this whole time?
I don't know.
That's
Is
the amount I do is
that's his
scary.
business.
So yeah.
Is Joe starring in Her too?
Hello, everyone.
God, I hope so.
No, stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is my normal hand.
Confuse them.
Hello, fellow humans. Yeah. That is. That's all I got. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Before we jump into tonight's session with the Mongoose crew, need to get a recap of where the heck we left off, as it was quite a doozy last time. So, Lorianne, you have the floor. Take it away.
Thank you, Joe. So we started off the last session with us basically immediately entering into combat with a very scary feral alpha Milo in his werewolf form. So this form seemed to have been triggered from the coaching or whatever it is that Demorin was doing. Demorin had a plan the whole time, he just didn't tell us. So we all ended up fighting him. Even Wilbur and Eldrin, who had tried to abstain from the training montage earlier. So we ended up fighting him, and there was a lot of damage that was done. Alpha Milo first went after Wilbur, which made Eldrin very unhappy. So she tried to banish him. That didn't work. So with all of our powers combined, we were finally able to restrain Milo, and we all agreed that we were not going to be killing him. And throughout all this, while we were fighting werewolf Milo, real Milo, I guess that sounds mean now that we know what's going to happen, but real Milo at this time was having like an inner thing going on. What's the word?
Vision.
An inner vision. Thank you. Where he had to basically confront his inner beast, and he tried to do so by forgiving himself, like Guar has done in the past, and that didn't work out so well because we learned at first because he didn't accept himself first. You need to accept yourself, and then you can forgive.
Didn't work at all.
So anyway, Milo had to face a lot of things on his own in this vision. Demorin was there with him to help him through it. But it's going to sound bad. Demorin was there pretending to be his mother to help him through it.
There's I would argue, Lorianne, you set that up in that way. There's another way to put that.
When I said it, yeah. Anyway.
It was way more normal than it sounds.
Yeah, it was way more normal than it
way
sounds.
more normal than it sounds.
And Milo also had his mentor, Orin, who's usually in Milo's head, obviously with him during the vision. But through all that, Milo was able to figure it out and pull through it all and pull ahead and kind of integrate himself with his werewolf form and say, like, I accept you. And the werewolf form was like, I accept you, I love you, blah, blah, blah. They hug. And then all of a sudden, Milo transforms. He's no longer his werewolf self, but he is also no longer his halfling self. So all of us at this time, all of the Mongoose crew, is basically on top of Milo trying to subdue him. And when he transforms away from being a werewolf, he then becomes a 6'5" tall, hairy humanoid with reddish hair and blue eyes, and it is very scary for some of us. Guar, I think, was the first to just completely accept it and be like, all right, this is what we're doing now. Wilbur was probably the least ready to accept it, saying, but I love and miss how you used to look. So we're all still grappling with that. So a lot of emotional processing occurs, and also Milo has some deep conversations with Demorin, tells him what happened with his mother and that kind of stuff. They went off to do that. And then we also had Demorin make a show, so because he knew that other werewolves were watching, so made a show of being submissive to Milo, because Milo's kind of the king at this point. And the wolves watch and then go away, so that'll be good for later on. So we ended up going back to the ship where we all have dinner. Milo talked to a lot of the people on the ship. Mostly, though, we saw Castian just kind of asking Milo what the hell's going on and everything. While Milo also had to make amends with Gerard, because during the battle he definitely went after Gerard a lot. And it wasn't okay. But it's also a compliment because it shows that Gerard is a strong boy and that Milo had to, deal with the strong boy. So they ended up bonding over that. Raylor is fascinated with Milo in this whole transition and wants to do a bunch of research on it. And Milo's like, sure, you can research and tell me what I am. Raylor offers basically the idea that he's a shifter of some sort. And then things also get kind of awkward with Eldrin and Demorin, because Eldrin, before we knew what was going on with Milo, Eldrin did kind of say to him, like, what did you do to Milo? It's not his fault, it's my fault. And Demorin luckily didn't understand what she meant by that. But later tries to see if there's anything he did to upset her and anything he could do to apologize, which makes Eldrin really uncomfortable and sad. And she goes to the deck of the ship to get away from everyone eating food. But anyway, I apologize. I feel like this is all over the place, but we had a very good session. It was very emotional. Towards the end of the session, Milo realizes that Orin is gone, even though he did say goodbye to him in his vision. So that's going to be something that he needs to deal with going forward, because he's just so used to him being there. Also, Eldrin and Guar had a very good discussion where they bonded a little bit, and Guar tried to alleviate some of her guilt when it came to what happened with Darth. And we kind of just ended the session with everyone bonding and having it's not dinner yet, having lunch, while Eldrin is by herself on the deck of the ship, like normal.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you very much, Lorianne. Please take that point of inspiration.
Thank you. Did I miss anything, guys?
Did we miss anything?
Sounded great to me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Right. Jamie's like,
Sweet.
I want you to actually describe in detail how I described Milo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get the specific
specifics.
imagery.
Sorry. I don't, Joe.
Milo went to summer camp and came back hot.
He did.
He did come back hot.
Are you saying he was hot before?
I'm saying, like, it is a very specific hot. Like, there's definitely, I mean, there's people that are like, yeah, and there are people that be like, I get it, but no.
Yeah. Oh, also we have a plan because we're getting better at planning, and our plan is to, because we still have the full, well, not the full day, half a day. We were thinking of going to the library and doing some research and figuring things out, and Eldrin getting a bowl so that she can do Hero's Feast in the morning before Milo goes to talk to the current alpha of the werewolves in Brunte.
Yeah, and I got to do Inspiring Leader too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do a bowl.
Did anyone see in the background right there for a moment where my cat was trying to get out?
I did.
I'm gonna let her out.
All right. Cool. I think.
Just chuck that cat anywhere.
That's what she wanted. She would have taken too
you
long.
can
She would have
bowl a
waffled.
cat.
She would have waffled on it. Do I want to leave? I don't know.
Back to the Pete Holmes.
Back to the P homes. Can never get away.
It always
Don't
comes
worry.
back to Pete Holmes.
At some point tonight, Jaren will
Does.
open my door and say the cat wants to come in. So
Yeah.
And we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be here. We'll be here for him.
Don't you dare try and tell a cat what to do.
No.
You guys want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
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 Is that how Milo sounds now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
No. I can't sustain that.
I can't sustain it.
All right. Let's do it. It is still a very windy day on the
Sorry.
wow.
I gotta mute most of the time. I'm sorry.
We're getting excited here.
Can I begin? Jamie? Is that okay?
Please do.
Yeah.
I'll pass the guest
Trying
to
to
you.
set a
Please do.
fucking immersion here.
Don't let us stop you, Joe.
It is a windy afternoon on the deck of the Shadow. Underneath the decks, we still have some of the figures that are enjoying what is left of the mid-afternoon festivities. I'd say it's probably relatively a late lunch at this point, so it'd be somewhere around maybe 3 o'clock. As we are coming to the end of this somewhat sort of celebration, feels like it kind of like fell into that space. There's still some confusion with some of the deck mates, but for the most part, everybody understands that this large hairy figure that is on their deck was the tiny little halfling man that graced their presence sometimes. So I think in pulling the scene in, I have no specific sort of start to this. I'd say wherever you guys want to be at, you guys have the scene. Go for it.
As I normally do, I
so there's
separate
4 of
myself
you,
from everyone.
and silence is fun, but it is also very awkward.
As I said.
Do you want me to start it?
What are the 3 of you doing?
I always talk first. I was trying to let people know.
I do too, but I separated myself from everyone, so I don't want to talk to myself.
Okay, then I think the
All
last
you
time
have
we
to
were
say
there,
is where you are. That was the setting.
I
Okay,
think
I'm
we
on.
were still eating lunch, right?
Yeah, they're all down
Sure.
at the galley or in the eating lunch. Eldrin is on the deck of the ship now, because she needed air after Demorin apologized to her for anything that she might have done, anything he might have done to offend her. So she's standing at one of the railings with both hands gripping it so that she doesn't pick at her fingernails and her cuticles like she's been doing, and is just kind of staring down into the water and trying to breathe. And just saying also, like, in her mind, like, just get through one more day and then he'll be gone and then you can move forward.
Yeah, I think as you look down at the water, all you see is occasional sort of school of fish, but nothing that is very distracting for you in this moment.
Move with your thoughts. Spookiest thing of all. I think that War's having a good old time down in the galley with the crew and everybody else. I think he would notice that Eldrin got up and left, but I don't know if he'd want to follow her right away because he knows she likes her space. But I do think he'd want to check on her at some point. So, I'd say after a little while of just, kind of more gallivanting and merrymaking and, watching new Milo and Gerard hanging out and goofing around like on the far end of the room, I think he would probably get up and head up just to check on her.
Saren, where are you?
I think Saren's probably still at the table eating, listening to Raylor go on and on about whatever books that he's looking for. I think she'll just like start jotting down like a list for him so he remembers all of the things that he said.
So thoughtful.
And then Milo. We'll say there's been, since we left off, we'll say there's been maybe about 20 minutes or so, somewhere around there, 20 and a half hour.
Yeah, I think Milo is mostly very tired. He's gotten his ass kicked twice today, and I think he is like lounging around playing with Gerard and like and just kind of keeping up, trying to keep up with everything, like everybody in the room, trying to hold banter, but I think he's definitely feeling it a little bit.
Okay.
His body's going through a lot of changes. It takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hair in places there didn't used to be, and
Your shoulders, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we move from that scene to
Milo starts exploring his body.
Just right there in front of everybody. Oh my gosh.
we just have a scene of just Milo just kind of like pulling
You know
at his stretchy pants and then just like, whoa!
You know what, Joe? You asked. You asked what we were doing.
God, what would you guys do without me? I'm sorry. I'm trying to imagine this scene of like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit quiet and let you guys transition into something else.
So, while Milo's exploring his body...
Well, I want to know, because last session, Guar did tell Demorin, because Demorin asked, like, what did I do wrong? Like, talking with Eldrin. Does Demorin get up at all to go talk to Eldrin, or does he listen to Guar? Okay.
Absolutely not, yeah.
Cool. Good.
I think that Guar would, the way he would kind of approach would be, he would see Eldrin just like intensely looking over the side of the ship, and I think he would just kind of come up, like, not behind her like like in an intimidating way, but just kind of like a, let's say we're just kind of look around. I don't see anything.
Yeah. I was hoping there'd be something down there to distract me, but it's just schools of fish doing what they do, living their lives without a care in the world because they don't have to carry the shame of decisions that they've made.
Do you think they go on adventures?
Maybe.
I hope so.
I can talk
Maybe.
to them. They can't talk back, though.
Oh. That sounds unfulfilling.
I just needed some air. It got very...
I know. It got all dirty in there.
He shouldn't be the one apologizing to me, Gar. But now is not the time. I don't think it would help at all to alleviate my guilt by talking to him or telling him any of this. It won't change anything. I would make the decision again. We already established this when we spoke earlier. Things will be a lot easier when he's not here.
I would think I'd sit down, put my back against like one of the railing posts. So I'm like looking toward the deck, and that way we're not making eye contact with Eldrin, so as to not cause discomfort. I understand that.
When I was 10, I had begged my father to let me come to one of the judgments that he does. You know how it is. People come and they beseech the king.
Yep.
And I remember it was someone who had stolen to help their family eat, but they had still broken the law.
Oof.
And my father had to pass judgment on that, and the man was punished. Now I know it wasn't as seriously as, he could have been, because my father understood the circumstance. But I remember asking him, why would you do that? He was just trying to feed his family. I don't understand. You're the king. You can do whatever you want. You can do what's fair. And he told me that sometimes being the king means having to weigh two wrongs, and that you don't always get to make the decisions that you want. And I told him I didn't understand at the time. And he told me that good kings are the ones who make hard choices, but remember the cost. And that he hoped I would never have to understand that.
Yeah. I saw my father do his fair share of judgments too as a bannerman, and had a similar experience. Before the whole tall thing, he was quite fair.
I remember being 10 years old and looking at my father and saying, well, if I am ever a queen, knowing at the time that I wouldn't be, I would have made a different decision. And he just kind of chuckled at me and kind of smiled sadly. But I don't know. It just kind of is humbling to come to a point where you have to put those childish thoughts away. Because if I hadn't have done what I did, we wouldn't be here talking right now.
You're right.
I just didn't know it would have more of a... It's just very unfair that the cost was greater than I thought it was.
Listen. The fact that you are saying that power humbles you is just more proof to me that you'll make a great queen. Because, believe me, power corrupts more often than it humbles. I saw both with my father. I saw him humbled by power, and he was so fair growing up, to the point where I didn't understand why he had any compassion at all. He was so powerful, and he could do whatever he wanted, and he could just offer swift justice as fast as he wanted to with a snap of his fingers. And I was an arrogant little shit who just wanted everybody to,
We saw
do things
in
my
that
way.
vision. Yeah.
Sorry. That's just that is the tip of the iceberg, unfortunately. And but I saw the power corrupt him too. When Tall started to seep his claws into my home.
How did that happen? I mean, we saw a little bit of it, but if your father was a fair and just man, did he think he was doing the right thing at the time? Inviting Tall into his court?
I mean, the first 20 years of my life, we were fighting off and on against the Drow, who kept trying to invade. And Dwendelver was tasked with holding them off, and after 20 years we finally succeeded, and it was called the Night War. Have you heard of it?
You've mentioned it.
Yeah. I didn't know if they knew about it under the sea.
They might. It's not something I was taught about.
I mean, I understand if you probably thought it was better down where it's wetter, but anyway, I after that war was over, I think my father was a little untethered. He had this mission, this cause, for a really long time, and he protected, and then he had nothing left to fight for, and I think he was listless and without a purpose. And then along came someone who offered him more power and more purpose and more of a cause again. And I think he got seduced by that.
I'm sorry. That really is unfair.
My father's a harsh man.
Do you think there's any part of him, the father that you knew, do you think there's any part of him left?
I hope so. I have to believe that there's still good in him. Like I said, he was harsh, and he trained me and was very unforgiving with my training, but I know he was doing it for the right reasons. He wanted me to be ready. He wanted me to be strong. It's funny. Being with all of you for the last time we've been together, I've also realized that it's not just about being tough and being unbreakable physically. It's also about softening. It's about being kind and compassionate too. Like the people that your father had cast judgment on, where they stole food to feed the family. Like, I wonder if he even thought about the system that was in place that caused that to have to happen in the first place. And I think that my father has that in him still. I have to believe that, or we're gonna have a pretty big enemy to fight. He's not called the Unmatched for no reason.
Did he give himself that name? In Anora, we feel if you give yourself a name like that, then you're probably a little bit weaker than you think you are.
No, remember the naming ceremony I did last night?
Yes.
He received that title when he became Lord of Bannerman of Dwendelver.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That was the name he got, and he has worn it well throughout his life. You think Milo's big now? My father's bigger.
Well, someday, probably soon, when we go to Dwendelver and we face him, If he is mean to you, I will make sure to know that displeases me.
I have no doubt.
Because, yeah.
And for what it's worth, I think my mother and brother would have really loved to meet you. And the rest of the Mongoose crew. So maybe if we can get my father out of this, he can meet all of you under better circumstances.
Thanks for checking on me.
Oh. I needed some air too. I wasn't checking on you.
Good.
Yeah. Too much merriment down there. You know how much I hate that.
It's funny, your whole time, 20 years of fighting in the Night War, I haven't even been alive that long.
Well, I was a child for most of it.
Well, I guess technically, I mean, my useful life has been 19 years. I think I'm 22, though, if we were going to go by land.
Well, I don't know about you.
No,
But that
22,
seems kind of
21, 20, I don't know.
That seems strange to me. How do you quantify age in Oria?
Oh, age isn't... You don't start counting age until... Every family is different, but it is until they do something that signifies that they can survive. They can... It can be something as simple as picking up a trident or walking. Usually it's about a year or two before your name day.
Wow.
And that's when, I mean, your family knows what your name is before that, but that's when your name is written in the books and when
Announced. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Jeez, that means I'd probably only be about 25.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
That would be very embarrassing for your family if it took you that long to get a name.
Well, I mean, they gave me a wooden halberd, appropriately sized, of course, as soon as I could walk.
I'm saying that it's not like a normal sized trident. Like it's something specific to each family.
I mean, I whacked people's ankles a lot.
And it's not something like where you have to fend for yourself. It's like a ceremonial thing. Like
my mother told me when I was 3, I dented my father's war boot, and he couldn't believe it. So,
if it makes you feel any better in an Ori, for the most part, children get their name by age 1 or 2. It's between that time span.
Okay, so I'd be 30.
There you go. Oh, Gwar.
Well, I just wanted to make sure I know my age in Triton years,
Well, if you want to, Actually, no, you probably want to look and seem older because of who you're with.
Wait, why?
Broomhilda is a lot older than you.
Well, she looks pretty good for her age, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder sometimes if it's a glamour.
Oh. Gwar has clearly never thought about that before.
Not that it would change anything. You love her. But I don't know, I've been curious about that. And the only reason I'm curious about it is because she does not seem to be an elf. So, and she's also a very powerful witch.
Right.
Yeah.
Crap. You see Milo walk up from below deck, rubbing his rubbing his forehead. Hey guys, how's it going?
I miss looking down on you. Like, actually looking down on you, not looking down on you in the other sense.
Yeah, I see less of your nose hair this way. It's kind of a win-win for me.
Excuse me?
Quar, how do you stop hitting your head?
Huh?
How do you stop hitting your head on stuff?
Oh, sorry. I may have upset Guar.
What? Hitting your head.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
just
You're
put your
tall.
arms down. Oh, so yeah, sorry. So I just look at things and I say, "Oh, am I too tall to get through this door? I should duck." And then I duck.
I've genuinely never had to look at a thing I was walking at before. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have
I'm
to
work that
start
out.
paying. You're gonna have to start paying attention, Milo. Sorry.
Crap.
It's
Anyways,
okay.
What's going on up here?
You get used to it.
You see Saren step out from behind Milo because you couldn't see her because he's so big. And she just goes,
Ah!
wait, you upset Guar and he's not, like, arguing back?
Oh, all I said
God,
was that...
what did you say?
All I said was that Brimhilda is a lot older than him and does not seem to be an elf, so I just wonder how she stays so young looking. Not that it matters.
Oh, I wonder if it's a glamour.
That's what I said. It'd be rude to ask, though.
Yeah.
Would it?
I mean,
God,
if you can't tell, does it matter?
What?
I mean,
Does what matter?
If it's a glamour, if you can't tell, does it
I mean,
matter?
Kind of.
are you only with her for her looks?
You think she's like real wrinkly?
Because I can tell you, Norris, I mean, you've all seen him. I can barely keep my hands off of him. But if he all of a sudden lost all of his handsomeness, I would still love him. Like if on his way back to Honoria because he chose not to talk to his wife and discuss it like an adult and get there immediately, he was horribly maimed. I would still love him. I would tell him that he should have relied on me and talked to me, but I would still love him.
Would you love him if he, like, in that maiming, if he had lost all of his skin?
I think so.
Yeah.
What if he lost all of his limbs?
I'm a cleric. I can grow them back. Ask Sarah.
He'd have to change his name.
What if you have no arms?
What if he was a worm?
Oh.
But like a sea worm.
And it was like a magical curse and you couldn't remove it.
Can he still communicate?
Like, in the way that, like, worms can.
But not in the way that I would need.
I mean, that's for you to decide, I guess.
I'd have to think about it. I'd be very sad. I might keep
Selfish.
him in Well, I was just going to say, I might keep him in a jar.
Probably poke a hole in it.
Yeah, obviously.
In the lid.
Would you still be able to keep your hands off of it, or not be able to keep your hands off of him at that point?
Oh, I'd have no problem keeping my hands off of him.
You think he'd still be blue?
Probably.
You'd have to be really careful not to squish him.
Yes. That would be very traumatic.
But Squar's is still staring off into the middle distance.
So.
What?
Oh, also, sorry. Oh, hi everybody. As he also seems to kind of appear behind Milo Raylor. Saren, just one more. Just the all of the rivers and tributaries that are located on the east side of South Amea. That's.
I mean, should we just
one of the
go
other
to the
things.
library? We probably want to I look up at because I know the sun was setting. I look up and I say, we probably should go to the library now so that we can get back here before it is completely dark. We're in no condition for Milo to fight the Alpha tonight, so let's get our shopping done.
We have quite the list, so we probably should get going.
Yes, I need to get a.
Well, if you all think it's important.
Yes, I need to get a jewel-crusted bowl. I turn to Wilbur and I say, I look actually at Wilbur. Did he follow?
He was really. Oh, here you go.
Do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay on the boat? I know it's been kind of a hard day having to fight Milo when you didn't want to.
I think I ate something.
Okay. Well, if you want to set up your space, because not that you have to, but you did say that you would sleep on deck with me tonight. If you want, you can stay here and set up that space.
Did Jack give you some of his grass?
Has Jack seen you yet, Milo?
No, I actually haven't seen him in a couple days.
Yeah, he didn't show up for lunch.
I think he would be very intrigued by your new physique.
Yeah, he might actually leave me alone.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, Raylor's been really interested. Does Jack do a lot of research and stuff?
No, I think he would be very interested in you throwing him around.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, Wilbur, sorry.
In.
Okay.
Okay. See you, buddy.
I put my back of my hand on his forehead as if I could tell the temperature of a wombat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I say,
"What are you doing?"
I don't know how you're supposed to feel. What your temperature's supposed to be.
Well, I don't think the insulation of the fur helps. You probably want to go somewhere without. You know what? That seems intrusive at this point.
How's my nose?
Yes, I've heard that on land that sometimes they measure.
Dry.
Oh, then you're not feeling good, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
Go rest up.
If only you were a sea wombat, your nose would never be dry.
Good night.
Could I be a sea wombat?
100% you could. You can breathe underwater now, but you seem to be uncomfortable every time we go to Anoria.
Yeah.
It's the humidity that does a number on your fur.
Humidity?
Yeah, I just don't like the fishbowl.
Well, you get some rest.
The fishbowl now.
Yeah, you don't. But you can get some rest. We'll go do our research, and then we'll come back.
You guys just make sure you don't die.
Okay.
Deal.
No promises.
I'm not allowed to die.
I'll
so-
try.
Hey, you make sure you don't die.
Yes, that'd be very unfortunate.
I will if you will.
It's a tough bargain, but I'll take it.
Do you want us to bring anything back for you?
Some grass. I'll be hungry later.
Sure. Okay.
We'll get some rest. We'll have a wonderful feast in the morning. Well, as wonderful as you can imagine. Because it's
Probably
not
gonna
up
be
to me.
grass for you.
Yeah.
And I will give a rousing
can't.
speech.
I can't talk about food right now.
Okay.
Okay.
What type of grass will there be?
Whatever type that you want. You imagine it. Do you remember?
Some-
Wait, Wilbur? What do you remember from the last hour? Recount it for me.
I remember being at the dinner table eating my normal amount of food, and then Jack looking at me really weird, and then him asking if I wanted to try some different grass,
Okay.
and I said, "What kind is it?" And he said, "It's a special kind," and it was really it was kind of like moist and sticky.
He gave him the Schnickel Fritz.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but I can tell that it does not agree with your stomach. So Guar and I will have a discussion with him about offering things to you that hasn't been approved by the rest of us. Okay?
Eldrin, you remember the night before your wedding?
Yes, I remember the night before. I remember actually pretty much everything until we got to the
I thought you were saying the night before my wedding.
But anyway, yes,
Moving
Saren,
onward.
the night before your wedding where we all got very, very high.
Mm-hmm. It's something like that.
Oh. You'll be fine, Wilbur.
Is the ship gonna stop moving?
It never stops moving.
God, I hope not.
Okay.
Just lay down, put your hand up against the wall to anchor yourself, and go to sleep.
And think
My
about
hand is so close to the floor. It's hard to.
Then put it up against the floor. It just needs to be something solid.
Okay.
you will have Wilbur. You will have the best sleep of your life tonight, though.
I do feel pretty sleepy.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Well,
Can't wait to hear about your dreams.
Okay.
Eldrin turns to Guar and says, "It's a little early for him to be going to bed. Hopefully he will be okay in the morning, but we'll see."
Clearly, he got some of that long bottom weed. That stuff packs a punch. I hope he didn't eat too much of it, but knowing Wilbur, he probably ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this doesn't become, a problem, but I think he'll be okay.
Well,
What can you do?
we'll see. We'll see.
Is there anyone else besides, I look at Raylor, I said, do you think Broomhilda will want to come with us to the library? We did discuss with her getting Marvin out so that we could talk to some people, but I think we're at a point now, though, where we might not need Cerilius. Milo seems to have this under control.
Yes, a lot of talking. So you want me to get Broomhilda? Is that what you're...
Yeah, ask her if she wants to come to the library with us.
Okay. Great. Yes. Guar.
Nothing. Nothing. That's in my throat.
Did you want to ask her?
What? I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. I will. Okay. So you all can prepare to cast off or whatever the just we should daylight's.
I look at Raylor and I go, "You mean we all go down to the boat and sit in it and untie it, and then Guar sails rows? That's what
Yes.
you want us to do?"
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we can wait
Milo
for you.
Can do it this now because
No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to be very quick about it. So, so you just get get going and get on.
You're gonna
get on going.
Get on going. So you're gonna dive in and swim to us.
If that's what it takes.
Okay.
You see the iron collar around his neck.
Very well.
Right. I'm going to go get Broomhilda.
okay.
And
I immediately hightail to the boat.
Great. You got it.
I watch Guar do that, and I look at Sarah and I say, "We're gonna wait for him,
Yeah, absolutely.
or maybe we can save the 2 seconds that he wants us to save and watch him try to swim to the boat."
You just see Guar in the
Yeah, he'll probably sink.
He's just rowing in circles.
Yeah.
Forward.
They only have one oar.
Yeah.
Why am I not going anywhere?
Well, do you think Demorin will stay here? Is the plan for him to come with us tomorrow?
No, he didn't seem like that was he thought that was necessary.
Oh,
I believe he might have only told you, Milo, where he was going. I believe. Or no, because you guys all convinced him. So you all know that they're, to stay for dinner essentially. So yes, that's a good point.
So Eldrin
Do you
says,
guys want? Yeah.
well, one of us, not me, but one of us should probably check to see what his plans are and what he needs in order to facilitate his going back to, as he insinuated, the manor. Or he did say he wanted to stay for dinner. This was more of a late lunch. So I nominate Milo to go and ask him.
That makes the most sense.
Mhm.
Sorry, Milo.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or I can go and he can apologize to me again for,
For you killing his whole family.
Okay. Milo, thank you for that. It wasn't the plan.
Milo
The plan
walks
was never
away
the whole
and
family.
Milo's gone.
I just am saying, and only Saren's hearing.
Yeah. You're saying as you're looking down and you see like Aquar is back to looking over the deck. Saren is the only one standing and paying attention to you.
I had finally, in these past 15 minutes, the knot in my chest had loosened a little, so I really appreciate Milo's bluntness in that. And then I look at Saren. Also, we don't know if it was completely my fault for everything, okay?
I mean, one of us would have had to do it, and also you didn't. Kind of did.
But I'm the one that thought of it. But that's fine. We don't have to talk about this right now. Okay. How's Gerard? I said as if I forget his name.
How's
Gerard?
Gerald?
It seemed like it was difficult for him fighting Milo.
She's like looking around the ship. Just, I'm assuming sees him like running in a circle somewhere out on the deck.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in this.
I think he's good.
No, let's roll for it. Nope. Yeah, he's good. He's he's just, you just see him. Actually, this situation's even more awkward because Saren, he's like, you can just point to him, like he's right there.
Eldrin, yeah, you point at. I go, oh, I didn't realize he was that close.
Yeah,
well,
him and Milo
he's close enough that Eldrin pats him on the head, like on the butt or whatever, and goes, "Good boy. Very good at stealth." So.
We cut from here, smash cut, to.
And me and her are both just nodding. So.
We cut to underneath as we see we see some of the other crew that are still at the table. And we see Raylor and Brimhilda. It looks like Raylor is sort of just standing kind of over Brimhilda, just sort of waiting patiently. Brimhilda seems to be writing out something and taking her sweet time with it, if you look at Raylor's face. But Milo, you see... actually, I'll say at this point, you see Demorin having a sort of one-sided conversation with Jack.
Yeah, Milo comes down the steps and crap. Hey, Demorin. Hey, we were.
All right, sure, yeah. I wasn't having a conversation. Sure, yep, but no, I'll tell you more about the other elves that I found and things we did.
I'm sorry.
In the reeds, as they are.
If you hey, if you're down here, that's cool. If you want to stay down here, we were planning on going to the library to do a little bit of research and a bit of a like group activity, group hang thing. If you want to come and help us, or look up some stuff that you want to look up. That would be... I feel like I interrupted something, and I feel bad about it.
No, on the contrary, thank you very much for listening to tales that were getting more and more erotic about Jack and seemingly other figures that all seem to be elven.
All elven? Is it like a... The Milo turns to Jack. Is it like a thing for you, or do you is it just happen to be the people that are around?
I'll make you a deal. You don't be a part of the conversation I was having tomorrow, and I won't be a part of your conversation with tomorrow.
Understood. Demorne, you want to come to the library and...
Does that make you angry?
Milo stoops down and gets really close. I'm sorry?
What?
Not breaking eye contact with Jack. Demorne, do you wanna fuck off and go to the library and leave Jack here?
Demorne goes, no, but I should be. I have a very tricky journey ahead of me. I should... Listen, hey, idiot, either just kiss me or back up.
Milo kisses him on the forehead. All right. If you're gonna hang out here, I'll let the rest of the group know. Milo goes up the stairs.
Okay. So as I was saying, there we were on the reeds, and as you're walking up the stairs, you hear a final. Thank you. All right. Excuse me, Milo. Excuse me. I used to be able to get around to you, and now I can't. No, I guess we're going in the same direction. So go ahead.
Milo's just muttering, "Oh my God, Jack's racist."
Well, that was Raylor, but yes, there's a lot of British people on this ship.
Well, no, but because Jack was exclusively talking about his exploits with elves, and he's only seen him thirst after Guar, who is half elf. Oh my God, Jack's racist. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, he's talking about elven relationships with an elf.
Sure.
Milo isn't good at the subtle, Joe.
Yeah, I got it. Cool. Great. Yep, with you. Yeah, I'm sorry. What was that? Yeah. Well, deep down, maybe we're all a little racist. Go. Go. What? I don't know. Brumhilda gave me this long list, and apparently she wants me to give it to Guar to see how many, how he does with it. So.
Oh, is she not coming?
No, she's not.
Fun.
So, one foot in front of the other, just, up the stairs.
They get to Eldrin
and
let's
go.
Saren, and we're still just nodding at each other, like.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what are we doing?
Oh, we're ready. Okay, let's go.
Thank God.
Gar got it all ready.
Yep, we're good. Yep, Brumhilda's here. Yep.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Demorne's not coming, and I just had a mildly racially charged conversation with Jack. But we can, no. I'll unpack
Sarah,
that
you find
later.
that very surprising.
Weird. Okay.
All right, let's go. Milo bounds, but he doesn't realize he's significantly heavier than he used to be, so it's just super
I'm like,
loud.
Milo, don't jump in the boat. Oh, okay.
The whole boat just kind of sinks a little bit and then kind of comes up. There's water that is it is completely waterlogged. You guys have to get rid of the water out from the boat very quickly before capsizes.
It's kind of... Even.
Eldrin just watches and she goes, I mean, the water makes it better, so.
No, because then the boat sinks, and I will sink to the bottom, and so will Milo now.
Just swim. God.
I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that curse on me anymore. I'll probably be okay.
Honestly,
I'm wearing a lot of plate armor.
Yeah, no, you're going down like an anchor. I think I'll
Norris?
be alright. I think I can swim.
We should row.
Norris wears plate armor, but
Sorry.
he has an Anorian
Hey,
type that makes it so
Milo,
he
you
doesn't
want
sink.
to row? Flex those new arms.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see how fast I can get over there.
Yeah.
And Milo just
Switch me seats.
tries to haul ass.
Excuse me.
You try to, yeah, you try to quickly.
Sorry.
Cool, awesome. I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God.
I say to Milo as we're doing that, I say, may I suggest that you don't do it backwards like Guar? And I got a nat 1.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Yeah, the entire sort of canoe-shaped boat just seems to kind of like flip as Guar is taking his time and Milo is not. As Saren, what'd you get?
I got a 12, which means I rolled a 2.
Uh,
Holding on.
So I'll make this very easy. DC on this is now 16.
Milo got a 19.
Perfect.
I got a 13.
So the DC then becomes 17. Someone roll for Raylor?
Into the water and says,
I will
meant
roll
to do
for
that,"
Raylor,
and
none of you
decides
roll.
to swim.
It was a 17.
Says so it's fine.
I meant to
17?
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his is a +1.
That is the DC. That is the DC.
It
Okay,
was-
great, cool.
Too crowded in the ship. So
Hey, if you're gonna be out there, can you just like push?
no.
What?
Guar immediately starts sinking.
Yep.
Milo.
Is Saren also in the water?
Theron is also in the water. Yes, sorry. Yes.
Milo throws some rope at Equar. Hey.
Hey,
I grab the rope.
look at that. Just, you and me. Only one seem to be paying attention to the plan.
You and me.
Yeah.
God.
Yep. And then Guar goes to try to get in the boat, and I rolled a 2 for Norris for Raylor, and Raylor capsizes now.
Norris is like, I've been here the whole time,
Can I
actually.
grab him like as he falls out? Can I grab him?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been on the ship the whole time just seeing what you guys do without me.
I climb in.
I learned invisibility
Oh no.
for
Beautiful.
passive aggressive jokes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I learned it.
So this bit continues on a little bit.
Yeah.
But eventually, you guys get to the shore, either by boat or by swimming.
Yep.
It is it is very windy. But other than that, it is. I would say actually at this point, you see that the skies are clearing up a little bit.
So Eldrin says to everyone, well, we should probably first check in on the prisoner because we left, oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. Lady, whatever her name is. What's her name, Joe?
Lavelia?
Lavelia. I said we
Lavelia.
did leave Lady Lavelia alone with Tallow. So we should probably check on that.
He was behind bars.
No, I
Yeah.
know, but he had, he was the one that told us to get Demorin, and now we have a whole plan, and we should probably let him know because he's the one that's going to bring us to the Alpha tomorrow, right?
So, like,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that.
I've seen her in the daytime. I've seen her in the nighttime. I've even
Why
seen
would
her.
he?
I've seen her sleeping too. Like she's looks the same all the time. Like you would think that if he thinks I'm sleeping, like that she would, if they would go away or something. Like
Oh,
I mean,
Like she looks like I've watched her sleep, like in a sweet way, not in a creepy way, but like
maybe does she wear like a specific piece of jewelry all the time? It could be like that could be enchanted.
No.
Are you sure? Doesn't have like a toe ring on at all times or something?
Pretty sure.
I don't know.
I mean, is this now the time to discuss this?
We're walking.
Okay.
I see a lot of her feet, so.
You see a lot of.
Okay, it doesn't have
all
to be a toe ring. It could be like an ear cuff or like,
Nope, nothing.
Oh, I completely forgot. I'm sorry, Guar. While we are in the discussion of Brumhilda's feet, here is your list.
Wait, why? What?
She didn't want to come on her own because she has better things to do.
She has, yes, apparently she has things to do, but she was able to write out this long list for things that she is interested in looking into. And I said, I'll get right on it. And she said, no need. I believe in Guar.
Wow.
Really?
Guar, would you like me to read some of the things off of the list?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, please.
Cool. First thing you see is comparative failure patterns in degraded ward architecture. Can't even get the words out.
What?
That's how it sounds in his head as he's reading it.
Yeah. The persistence of arcane residue in porous materials versus worked metals. Cases of ritual drift, where repeated imperfect practice produces a stable but unintended effect. Distinctions between symbolic anchors and true magical anchors in site-based workings.
We definitely watched the smile slowly fade, right? From his
I was
face.
going to try to write some of these titles down, but then
I will send this to you, but I want this to be like...
He went from being like, oh, she believes in me, to the smile slowly fading.
Yeah.
Degradation of sigil of sigil function when copied across different hands, inks, or surfaces.
The excuse me is actually her crossing something out and then rewriting it.
Yeah.
The physics of quantum neutrino fields.
How magical systems behave when maintained by rote tradition without doctrinal understanding.
Well, I understood half of that one. Okay, well, I gotta find the book with that name on it. I can do that. I can find a book with boring titles.
Will you be able to remember it if we can't take the book with us?
Well, I can write stuff down.
Do you know what to write down, or are you going to write down the entire
I know
book?
how to write, Eldrin.
Okay. You know what? You're right. If she believes in you, I believe in you.
Guar's eyes narrow.
Guar, do you want me to handle this list?
No, I can do it.
Okay.
I can level a Woe Strider in 2 hits. I can find books.
You think
Is
those
it
are
left
the
or right?
titles or
we-
like
Which way?
the
Which way are we
subjects?
going?
Why are you talking at the same time?
Sometimes things happen at the same time, Guar.
Sometimes two things can be true at the same time as well.
Right.
After you,
I
Saren.
You see Raylor stop and look at you.
can take down a Woe Strider in 2 hits. I can find books. I can do it.
Okay. We're walking to Lady Lavelia, I'm assuming. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Joe's like, no, this whole time you're just standing still.
You're just standing there. You guys didn't tell me you were taking a step, so you guys have to be.
He's like,
standing
I'm the
there.
type of DM that you didn't tell me exactly what you were doing, so nothing happened.
What's your
I-
move speed?
I
Eldrin's
very
still
clearly said
swimming.
we're walking.
We're
I'm
walking.
dashing. I'm dashing.
I'm still gonna beat you.
Beautiful.
You're 1 inch taller and
cool.
5 feet further. Yeah.
It is weird as hell as you get to the
Oh, yeah.
I had the name for it. You get to the building and you see that there are no guards.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah,
left
they
her
got the day-
alone.
They got the day
She has
off.
one guard. He
She
should
does
been
have one
dumb.
guard, yep.
He should have been dumb, but he should have been dumb by now. I say to Milo, maybe let Guar or I explain the situation. So be behind us. I know you're taller than all of us now, but keep your head down. Maybe hunch a little.
I mean,
And then you
do
can
that anyway because of the door frame.
And then you can reveal your full height once, we've
You could
told her
turn
the
invisible.
situation. What?
I can't turn invisible.
You just said you could.
No. That was me. That was me referencing how funny it would be if Noros had simply turned invisible this whole time and he didn't actually abandon Eldrin here with all of us.
Yes,
Really,
he abandoned
Milo,
me.
That's
That
rather
has
poor
become
taste,
very
isn't it?
inconvenient.
I can tell you one thing.
Hmm?
He wouldn't have abstained from fighting you during that montage training thing you were doing.
Good. Would have been, 2 more punches. Cool.
Okay.
Can we go in now, please?
Yes.
Okay.
You walk into an empty hallway. You know where to go.
Yeah.
But it is haunting, the lack of
Yeah.
figures that are here. You head down the steps towards the prison area, and you hear a sharp voice just, "Halt!" Oh, and you see crap. What's his name?
Oh, what the hell is his name? I had it written down.
Gary.
It was Rowan?
Definitely
No.
not Gary Wendell.
It was either Rowan or who was the other one? Hold on.
I believe it was Rowan.
Was it Rowan?
The other one was
Okay.
hurt.
Yes. Yep.
So you see Rowan. Oh, you see him kind of like pick his spear back up, or pull his spear back up. She's down with the prisoner.
Very well. We have some things to update her on. Just to get it out of the way, I turn and I say, Milo, this is Milo. You know Milo. A lot of things have happened in the past couple of hours or half a day.
You see him
fine.
lower his spear slowly. Oh no.
No, he's fine. He's just...
Oh, I get worse.
Was this what was happening to me? This was going to happen to me?
Oh,
no.
no.
No, I think you were going to turn into the other one.
Also, I'm in full control of me.
Yes.
And you very much weren't. So
Honestly.
You see him.
You're welcome.
You see him take a step forward with his spear, still lowered. He doesn't really believe you guys. As he kind of starts to go.
Milo wrenches the spear out of his hands.
Milo.
Pulls the sword out. Everybody stand back. I got this.
I just told you
he
who
bops
this
him
was.
on the head with the handle of the spear. Stop it.
Okay,
I'm okay.
He's gonna attack you.
Okay.
No. Oh,
I
no.
rolled an 18.
Rowan, I literally just told you
That'll
who
hit.
this was. Do you think that I am under some sort of spell?
He just slips it right into Milo.
Can I grab the spear out of his hand? Can I disarm him?
Milo has the spear.
I have the spear. He's got a
Milo
sword.
grabbed the spear, bopped him on the head with it, and then
Oh, okay.
Rowan took out his sword and stabbed him.
Can I grab the sword out of his hand?
After he stabs Milo, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
How much damage?
Milo, you take. Oh wait, no, that's a long sword. You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Milo's down.
Eldrin just rolls her eyes. Are we serious right now?
Milo's down.
Is Milo actually down?
Yeah, he had 1 hit point. We at the end of the he got brought up with 1 hit point at the end of the last thing.
Well, damn it, Rowan, and I lay hands
I
on him.
will say you guys would have absolutely had a short rest.
Okay. Let me get the short rest in then.
I kind of feel like if Milo was play wrestling with not only Demorin but also Gerard after, probably have more than one hit point. So you wrench the spear up, or what? Everybody,
Can you listen to the words that I say when I say them? Have I not earned that amount of trust from you yet?
Werewolf.
He's not a werewolf right now.
Yeah, he's turning into a werewolf.
He's been a werewolf this whole time, Rowan. Keep up. Sorry, that was rude of me.
You hear from down the hallway, there's just like very, very echoey, as you guys are still in the staircase, so you can't see her, but you can hear, everything all right?
Yes, we failed to tell your only guard that Milo is already a werewolf. Can you come handle this, please?
Rowan, let them through, please. All of them. Can I have my sword back?
Yes, of course, Milo.
I don't have a sword.
Whoever.
Hey,
I thought you were a warrior.
A spear as well.
Here's your spear.
I get real close to Rowan's face. Hey, he's our friend. Don't stab our friend.
You know what? So far, you know what?
In his defense,
he's doing his job. Don't get in his face like that and belittle him. You already took his sword from him. Maybe tell him good job. I thought you were a commander at some point. And I go and I walk to Lady
You're not supposed to
Lavelia.
do friendly fire. You're supposed to the rule of engagement, Eldrin. You're not supposed to stab the people on your side.
He didn't know, and I keep walking.
Well, now he does, and I flip it over and I hand it back to him hilt first.
So, daylight's wasting. Library time.
Is that Braylor?
Saren, you did say.
I know.
Time for library. Library time.
Library time.
As we
Not
walk,
stab each other with swords time. We've done that. We've done that several times since we've had library time.
I think as we walk past, I think War will be the last person to go past Rowan, and I think I'd stop and turn and just kind of like pat him on the shoulder. Keep your head up.
Okay. I'll stand guard here.
Exactly.
It just stays in the hallway.
Exactly.
Or in the stairway.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. Cool. As you all get to Lady Lavelia, you see Tallow is in full werewolf form until you all approach and you see him look, see, and just go back to his halfling form.
All right. Well, before, not to make this dramatic, he's walking down the hall now, but Milo looks different now. He did something where he was able to accept his werewolf form, and I'm saying this to both Lavelia and Tallow. I say, so it's going to be a little jarring. We're all still getting used to it. Some of us aren't thrilled about it, but we need to accept him and love him for who he is, or something like that is what Guar said to me. Here he is. And he comes.
Here he is.
Honestly, she should just do that for me, for every room I enter. It's pretty great. It feels really good.
Yeah.
Do you want like a spotlight on you?
You hear both Tallow and Lavelia say about the same time, "Wow."
Hi, I'm Milo.
I already established that, Milo.
I know, but I have this whole thing that's like how I introduce myself all the time.
Okay.
I wanted to like set a baseline that like I'm still the same Milo.
I will say though, it doesn't look as. I wouldn't use the word cute for anyone really, but when you used to go, "I'm Milo," it was a little adorable, and it's not anymore.
You've
noted.
You've learned how to
half turn. Wait, so, what?
I think if that's what it's called, I've sort of integrated I've integrated the my two halves. Yeah.
You see a big smile on his face.
That's really cool.
Well, now I'm willing to bet you all have a chance.
Demorin said the same thing.
You. Demorin is gone.
He is going back to the manor.
Oh, no, he's still around, very much. But he didn't want to come ashore. He was tired.
I mean, I suppose that too.
He's
You have a blood of a true Venrona. And he doesn't want to come to shore because he's tired.
A lot happened.
I'm sure it's more complicated than he's tired. I'm simplifying it. He didn't find it beneficial to come to shore.
I'm going to ask now, is Milo purposely not telling the whole story, or is Jamie not telling the whole story? Demorin is going somewhere.
Yeah. Well, we already said he's going to the manor.
Did you?
Well, Eldrin said it,
said
but
that.
but then Milo said, "Well, he's not yet."
Yeah. Yeah, he just didn't.
Okay.
He didn't want to come ashore right now.
Well, the reason why he didn't want to come to shore is because he's got somewhere to go, is what he said.
Yeah. He has other plans.
You know, there is a true king so close. Very well.
If it helps at all, he made a very big show of deferring to Milo.
Is he how close is he to the bars?
He's at the bars, yeah.
Yeah, Milo grabs him by the throat. Yeah, very close. And he lets him go.
Definitely an improvement.
That's my boy.
I am a Venrona by blood and by battle. Perhaps not, and Milo gives him like a once over. Perhaps not by name.
My apologies.
Very well.
Well, before Rowan, it just seemed like it was any much easier this way. Before we got back, Tallow and I have been having quite the discussion.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It has been quite unclear to me, and I would argue many others of the difficulties that you don't see the other side as easily until it's able to talk back to you.
Until it, can kill you.
I think in this situation, until it can't kill you.
True.
Yeah, until it can't kill you. But you also hear Talon, until you can listen. Yes. Yep. And then, and then Rowan came back, and we both just thought it would be easier to just have him be a full werewolf. So,
Insight check. Is there a budding romance happening here?
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
What's my insight? Insight 8 check. 15.
Cool. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, Milo.
Al always wants that romance.
Hey.
I will say with the 15, like you got like the conversation went like it's interesting to hear people from the side of those that of being able to talk to someone, and the response that Tallow gave was, well, it'd be nice. It's nice that someone actually could listen for once.
Yeah.
Which had a little bit more venom on it than niceties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is the. Hopefully, we can find a bridge between. Abominations, as I'm often referred to, and society. Hopefully, we can.
For what it's worth, I think you, in a very human sort of way, you look rather. Dashing isn't the right word.
Rugged.
Rugged.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I have never been in really anywhere with with one god for so long. Any update on that?
Our
situation?
current plan is to go to the library and do some research, look up what we can to figure out how to get you more guards, for lack of a better. I mean, among other things,
Right.
we've got several long lists, but like that is definitely
Yes.
on it.
I have one.
Well, everyone who is supposed to be at their station of their job is probably at home, except for
Okay.
Sybil. So that ironically works very well. She does live in the libraries.
Okay. So it went well telling everyone about the earlier curfew and all of that. Well, as well
According
as
to Rowan, it was done.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have very little way to be able to monitor that in any degree whatsoever. I just have to.
Because again, with one guard, you're pretty much as locked up as Tallow here.
Yes.
So, okay. The plan right now is for Milo to confront the Alpha tomorrow once we've had a night's rest and we've been able to do some things that will grant us benefits as a group that we need some time in order to do. Which last time I explained it that way, Saren told me I needed to be more clear. We're not having an orgy. We're going to have food from Persona.
There's a moment where both Tallow and Lavelia just kind of like
I look at Saren. Did I explain that better this time?
Sure.
You explained it longer this time. I'll give you that.
I think you did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
In fact, you should explain it that way every time we do this.
I mean, before you told me it wasn't okay to say we're going to be doing a group activity together that will grant us all benefits. So.
Well,
but just as friends.
That's very different.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we're friends or enemies. It will grant you benefits if I say it will. If I allow you to partake in it.
Right, it is invitation only.
Well, obviously, yes.
Sounds like an orgy.
Yeah.
What do you say?
No, I mean, it makes complete sense.
Again, no shade at all. I mean, there's a very small population of us. How do you think we,
Large group of people coming together, invite only, for benefits.
Yes, and you all...
It's very clear, Eldrin.
You've all had the benefits before, and you enjoyed them, and you
very
saw
much
what it does.
And you have to show up to the event with
honey. Who called me honey?
Clear intentions, and
that was Savalia.
Oh, Eldrin says, "Don't call me honey."
Honey is also part of it, I believe. Didn't we have honey last time?
It's whatever you imagined.
All right. Apologies.
Our wildest fantasies come true here. Yes.
Your wildest food fantasies. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Food.
So you should lead with the food
use
part.
Food as much. Yes, as much as possible. In this context.
Yep. Get it everywhere. Yeah.
In my experience, that still doesn't make it clear.
Well, I hope that
everybody turns and looks at Saren here.
Yeah. Eldrin looks at Saren a little confused, and she goes, "Well, everyone be prepared because
you hear Talo go."
Well, everyone
as Saren's just peeling a banana.
Milo, you've heard Jack talk. The stories I've had to endure. You have no idea.
Yeah, kind of.
you hear Talo go, and for the first time, you actually feel Raylor kind of pull you a little closer away from them.
Well, look, all I will say is that I need to get a jewel-encrusted bowl so that we can do this as we did last time. This time it will be in the morning, so it will be breakfast food if that is what you desire.
I love breakfast food.
Okay.
Great, another discussion of food. So yes, so Sybil should be. She's very sweet.
We don't deserve librarians. They really make the world go around.
I can't agree more. But it's also like they seem to exist outside of that, of most of this political stuff, which they honestly it's for the best.
And I've never met a librarian that didn't take like a lot of responsibility for their like collection and for their role. It's fantastic.
Yes.
They're so good. Anyways,
they are. We love librarians.
We love librarians.
Love librarians.
Anyway,
damn.
Except for Lorianne.
I said I do, okay? But I'm respecting Kayla right now because she doesn't want the spotlight on her.
Cut to Eldrin's vows.
I'm not even a real librarian.
Cut to Eldrin's vows. I said I do.
I said it.
I said it. Can we move on?
Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
With the ceremony.
For all Eldrin knows, that's what happened. Anyway. All right, well, are we going to just continue to talk about the librarian, or shall we go meet her and get this all done?
Yes!
Well, one person's very excited.
Saren, he didn't even bring his leash. Yeah, he's very excited.
Well, hey,
long silence between them two. You see Talo kind of take a moment, kind of taps on the bar a little bit, and just goes, Milo.
Yeah.
I should accompany you to see Eastwick.
Well, that was the plan, wasn't it? You said you would bring us to him.
Just want to be clear.
Would you like the benefits of the feast in the morning? Are you going to be on our side?
Yeah. Wait. What do you mean?
Only one way to find out.
The benefits that you will be granted by Persona, and the way that he will facilitate that to you is through the food that is made.
Oh.
The food.
Yeah, I guess.
Very
we
well.
need food for energy.
In the meantime, I can make sure I have a couple things ready to maybe discuss with you about Eastwick.
Would you like, last time we spoke, you said that it would be better for you to stay low and stay imprisoned, otherwise they will kill you. Do you want us to come back here after the library for Milo to speak with you, or would you like to come with us to the ship tonight?
Jamie, you made things difficult for me now. You see Tallow just kind of look and
What did I do?
do you care about your leader?
I'll be fine.
You see him kind of motion towards Labelia.
Right.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, we do. With
I think having
unambiguously.
someone around that would be able to have the key handy to I think my place would best be here this evening.
Eldrin sighs. So then we have to come back here in the morning and have the feast here. Wonderful. Okay.
Sure. Yep.
If it's just food, I don't care.
It's not just food. You get, if you don't want the benefits that you get from Persona, then fine. You don't have to have them.
I don't know who Persona is, but if that's code for something, I'm down.
I mean, there's a whole ship of.
I turn and I look at Guar. Am I not being clear?
Crystal clear. You are making the most sense you've ever made.
I'm saying that you should come get me before going to see the mom.
Yeah. On it.
Okay, well, if you die because you didn't want to partake in this, then that is on you, not me.
I think he does want to partake. We can all partake
yeah,
here.
Okay. Again, if there's a
morning,
some innuendo that I'm not understanding.
He's saying he would like to partake in a magical orgy, which honestly I don't know a single person who wouldn't.
Oh,
but
no,
that's
I'm
not
not
on the
interested
table.
in
That's
that.
not.
You see Labelia kind
option.
of raise her hand.
Yeah, Elder at the same time goes, I'm not interested in that.
Magical orgy? No. Okay, be honest with yourselves. You're just being obstinate now.
While they're talking,
Okay,
I look at Sarah and I go, hey, should we change our band name to Magical Orgy? That would be pretty badass, right?
I mean, Milo, maybe you haven't met,
honestly,
the love of your life yet. Although it's totally fine what people are into, but I subscribe to a monogamous relationship, as you can see from the scar on my hand.
And I'm perfectly happy and fine where my station is in life in every regard.
My husband may not be here right now because he decided that it was for my benefit to leave, but that doesn't mean that I want to have sex with multiple people.
Well, sure. But like, if you didn't have that baggage, objectively, that's like a better thing than a bunch of food that you... And we're getting off track.
No,
I mean, the food is the means
I'm with
to
Milo
an
on
end.
this. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, the food
I
is
mean,
just a
just,
means to an end, I suppose.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it's an
we're
amuse
talking about
bouche,
some
as it
mean
were.
ends.
Okay. I mean, I have no problem with, sex of any kind as long as it's consensual, but I also don't
I
really
mean,
have any
Of course it
desire.
would
if you guys are down to clown, I'm around.
Hey,
Okay.
if we're gonna
What
get
do-
weird, I'll let you know.
what
We
do
gotta go to the
clowns-
librarian.
Thank you.
What do
We gotta
they have
go-
to do with it? They're just small little fish. I don't understand.
Milo's walking out the door. We're going to the library.
You see Rowan as you're the person. You see Rowan standing in the stairwell. You could clearly see that he's been hearing everything, and he's just white.
Yeah.
As
I think everybody walks.
heavy discuss, like as a very inappropriate discussion being had with his, like, involving his
Boss.
high leader. More than boss. Like, I would say, like, there's like a sense of royalty a little bit for these guards. As you see, just going to the library.
Yeah, we're going to the library. Gonna look some stuff up. You need anything?
Nope.
Cool. Make sure nothing happens to Lady Lobelia. She's pretty neat. Milo just keeps walking.
As Eldrin's walking, she goes, honestly, if you're going to choose a fish to fornicate with, a clownfish would not be the one. I don't understand what Tallow is referring to.
Why not? They're immune to poison. They're like
Raylor's following after, well, because the reason biologically there's a lot of things with fish connections that are entirely unpleasurable for almost both parties, at least especially for the males.
Well, and there's the whole there's the whole cloaca issue. I get that. It's the same as with chickens, but like we have to accept some things to have the conversation.
Your voice is trailing off.
After everybody walks out, I just turn to Tallow and Lovelia and I just go, "It's just food that gives you strength. It's nothing weird. I just think it's really funny to mess with Eldrin. So sorry to disappoint you, Tallow. It is going to be really good though. So
it's a really
have
big
a good
disappointment.
Night. I know. I'm sorry. Have a good night, y'all." I walk out.
Yeah. All right. Saren, are you doing anything? You guys are all having a moment passing this guard who is just embarrassed.
Yeah. Go on,
Hold on, wait, Saren.
Yeah. Saren just she's like right behind Raylor, and she just looks at oh god, what's his name? The guard.
Rowan.
And just goes Rowan and goes, "Nobody's fucking a fish. I promise. God, I hope. Good luck." And she just keeps going.
Guar, and that's when you pass by Rowan. So like, there's you took a moment there. So you see this just weirdly pained look on Rowan's face.
You've had a big day.
So patronizing.
I'm 32 years old.
Big day, little champ.
Slugger.
Oh my god! With that, we're gonna take our 10-minute break. That is such a great. You all 10. Sorry, there we go.
Hey.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And we are back. So we're going to move forward to the point where you guys are in front of this building that's only, or this, I should say, this housing structure that's only a little bit bigger than a house. You see that there is a sign over top of it, but it's just a sign of what looks to be a book and quill. So there's no actual name marked on here. And you see that there are no lights on here, which is not, I would say for you guys, not terribly surprising. As, yeah, you guys come to the front door.
I knock.
No answer.
I knock harder.
Who is it?
Hello. Sorry, out of character. What's her name again?
You guys got the name Sybil.
Okay.
Didn't we meet her?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good evening. We are looking for Sybil.
I was told not to open the door for anyone.
Oh, yes, that is good for safety. We are here to do some research on the problem that is actually occurring right now, and we were sent here by Lady Lavelia to. It said that Sybil could help us with that at the library.
I have a
Yeah.
letter from Lady Lavelia here.
Could you slip it? Could you slip it under the door? I'm sorry. I just it's been a lot
yeah,
that's been happening.
Milo doesn't let go of it, but he pushes it under the door.
Like half under.
Sorry, it seems to be stuck on something.
Oh, he doesn't want to let go of it because it's his only copy.
Yeah, how can I trust you?
Can you just
Well,
open the curtains and he can put it up against the window?
Could you just let it go for a second, please? I'm sorry. I have glasses and it's hard for me to. Otherwise, I would be in a very strange position to have to read that.
Milo, you can just get another one if you need to.
Fine. Milo, let's go.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is all right. Are you going to eat me?
What? No, we need to look at books and study them. Why would Lady Lavelia give us a note to enter to eat you?
An offer?
Not today,
not-
ma'am.
Yeah, I'm not assuming that. What a ridiculous thing to jump to. Wouldn't it be more logical that you had found some sort of, or forged this document and were looking to just have any sort of reason to be able to come into this establishment, as opposed to the idea of going to Lavelia, somehow tricking her into writing out something that doesn't seem to be
Sure,
logic.
sure, but but if we were gonna go through all of those hoops to simply get into here, and you asked us if we were gonna eat you, we would just lie about that if we were gonna eat you.
That's a fair.
It's not a
point.
really good. It's not a great question, honestly. We're not gonna eat you. I can promise you that. I don't have any other if you don't trust Lady Lavelia's hand, I don't really have a.
I mean, we can go get her.
No, I assume she's under a lot of stress as it is. Oh, okay, all right. All right. Well, one moment. You hear things start to jingle on the door, and you see the door open, and you see this rather nice, sort of sweet older woman, looking very sort of sheepish. You see that her, as she opens the door, she has one hand that is sort of like away from the door that you can't see where it is. The other one is holding the pamphlet out.
Thank you.
Oh. Mighty tall.
Yeah, it's new. Thanks.
All right, well, if you are who you say you are, maybe best to be out here. Come in. And you hear a clank as she drops something behind the door.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, you know my name, but Sybil Dudley. I'm the caretaker for this library. I'm sorry, ma'am, are those finned ears?
Yes.
Would you happen to be a Triton?
Yes, I am. Normally people actually ask me if I'm a sea elf first, so I really appreciate you identifying me correctly.
I'm sure they do. Actually, this is very wow. Oh, so sorry. I just noticed your diadem. Are you of some sort of royalty?
Oh, I look at the Mongoose crowd. I say, honestly, this is something I would expect from a fellow Triton. I am just honored. Yes. I am Eldrin Enerath, Princess of Honoria.
Sorry. This is very strange for me. You're an Enerath.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Your line is connected to Honoria, I believe.
Yes. It is. My father is the king.
Corwin? I'm so sorry.
Corvos.
Corvos.
No,
yes.
Don't worry about it. I could talk about this all day.
Yes. I'm so delighted to have you. Long story short, there's a. Sorry. You needed something. What was it that you needed?
Oh yes. If it wasn't such an urgent matter, we could talk about this for hours. We need to do some research. Lady Lavelia has enlisted our help in the situation that is occurring here, and I mean, honestly, the first thing we need to do is to read some books to figure some things out.
Yeah, well, you've come to the right place. Oh my goodness. Wait. Fantastic. A lot of sharp weapons. Well, I guess that makes sense given where you are. With the sign of the times. Well, feel free to look around, or
elbow Milo.
Is there anything in particular you need me to take a look at?
I do have a list. I have some books I need to look for. I would like to try to find them myself, but if you could just point me in the direction of where you would find books with really long, boring titles. One's called Evidence of Layered Enchantment, where newer workings settle over older, unseen structures.
Are you sure that's the title or just the subject?
Oh.
That's what I said.
Well, I will apologize. Most of our books describing the arcane are unfortunately in a very small section. There's quite a ridiculous notion in South Amaya regarding magic.
Oh, yes. We are aware. You would not believe the amount of times I've felt the need to just exclaim that I have diplomatic immunity. In Honoria, I can freely cast, and I shouldn't be subjugated to the laws up here, you know?
Of course, yes. Yeah. That was actually one of the reasons why I came to Griffin, was to be able to hopefully be able to hold on to a couple of more freedoms in my own library. But then Lavelia was sacked, and
Well, she's back.
She is, yes, and well, I mean, there are more important things afoot.
That would be made a lot easier if you had the use of magic.
I assume so. But yes, I imagine actually I the very little I've been able to research in. I'm actually working on some. Sorry, this is so strange. I am actually working on building up some collective research materials myself for a clearer sort of understanding of Triton culture, as we are so close geographically, more or less, and we don't seem to have a lot of materials based on, as you said, multiple people calling you a sea elf. I would love to pick your brain.
Of course.
Great. But sorry. First, my job. Yes. So your so the arcane section we have is towards the end of the hall to the right. It is only one sort of small section, but there are a couple of books that I've gotten from some from some more roguish types that I have been able to kind of stow away in a separate place in case my the stronghold on magic materials is loosened a little bit. So I can bring those out to you if you'd like.
Yes. I'm sure Guar can use all the help that you can provide him. Just point him in the right direction and bring out whatever you think. The person he's doing this for is a high-powered user of the arcane, and so anything would probably be helpful in that endeavor that he has.
And they decided to come to South Imea.
Well, we have business here.
Of course, yes. I'm so sorry. I wasn't meaning to intrude on your business at all. I just was remarking.
No. It's
irony.
It's completely fine. Oh yes. Speaking of that business, and what has brought us here as well, we are looking for. I turn to Raylor, and I say, "Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they will understand the city or the name Maple East. How would I describe that?" And I
Yeah, you see, Raylor. First off, my deepest apologies for the confusion amongst my friends of not addressing you by your proper title, Librarian Sybil Dunley. It is wonderful to meet you, and my name is what is Raylor's last name? Crap.
Syandel.
My name is Raylor Syandel of the Isles, and these are my companions that are very excited to be able to peruse your your materials. Permission to peruse. And you see Sybil just yes, of course.
Is librarian a title like?
Not
are you
now,
part of?
Eldrin.
Are you? I want to understand. Are you part of a council? Are you like the keeper of knowledge?
Not now.
Well, it does seem that
Nonoria?
the librarian has allowed us to be able to disperse and be able to see what we can find in this treasure trove of materials.
Is it?
You see, just Rayler walk off.
Is it an
in a
elected,
weird sort of hurried?
An elected title, or is this inherited? Yeah.
Yeah.
Milo's just gonna ask questions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right before he walks off, Saren just shoves the list into his hand. Like, make sure you get what you were looking for.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah.
Maple Leaf, Rayler. Maple
Kid in a
Leaf.
candy shop.
She has it, like, separated by subject. Maple Leaf is just all caps at the top.
Miss Sybil, I would love some help finding these topics, if you would. There's a lot here. Persistence of arcane residue in porous materials versus worked metals. Cases of ritual drift where repeated imperfect practice produces a stable but unintended effect. Distinctions between symbolic anchors and true magical anchors and site-based workings. Any help? I really have to impress my girlfriend.
I lean into Sarah, and while he's like repeating this, I say, "Do you think that these are all books that are going to help our current situation, or is this more of her taking advantage of knowledge being near?"
Definitely a little bit of both, with a side of making Guar
As you're
panic.
Very well.
As you're saying this, Saren, you hear a high-pitched giggle from Raylor, as a like sort of sign of like, yeah, no, it might be that. Might be the second one for both of them, maybe.
I've never seen him this excited.
He really likes books.
Okay.
And then, so meanwhile with Guar, you see Sybil just, excuse me, if I may, sorry, you said you were trying to impress your girlfriend.
Well, yeah, I just want to make sure I get the right books that she needs.
Of course. What?
She's
if you'd
really,
like to...
really smart.
I can see that, yes.
Yeah.
And, but you seem to be, you seem to be very intent on helping her find these materials.
I mean, helping is what I do, ma'am. I mean, it's very important to me, yeah. So,
Your pronunciation was impeccable, by the way.
Well,
if I may see the list.
Yeah, please. Yeah, here you go.
Right.
Milo's just in a corner muttering to himself, I'm gonna start a fucking fire. This place is crazy. I don't understand it.
Look at Office Space.
I'm just gonna. They stole my stapler. I'm gonna burn this place down. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Yeah, so you see Sybil is trying to help you. Guar, go ahead and roll me a d20.
10.
Yeah, cool. 10's about right. There's really not a lot around here for that type of for most of that type of material. I'd say the only thing that you do find is for some of these, basically like pretty much like anything involving like heavy sort of magic stuff just seems to be just not around here. the threshold theory is applied to bridges, culverts, ferries, and crossing points. There is a book that is presented to you on that is something that that is also specifically on Raylor's list, which is quite literally a title of like rivers and tributaries in South Haemea. A broad kind of connection there on that, but who knows, maybe something. Let's see, the did anyone else hear that meow?
Sorry,
Oh,
I gotta mute. I'm sorry. That was.
Wait, what was it?
It's a vocal stem. It's.
Jamie,
Oh,
you don't have a cat.
I was like, that sounded so much like a cat, Jamie.
That sounded so much like a kitten.
It's just a dumb noise. It's just a dumb noise I make sometimes.
Oh, I hear it now.
Sounds like
I make dumb noises too. You have a gift.
Cats hate it when I'm around them. Yeah, it confuses the hell out of them. It's really fun.
Topography influences lined with effective non-combat ritual work. I think Guar, you and Sybil both seem to be pretty much of the same mind that like the book that she's presenting to you is probably not what they're looking for, but it is essentially like a basic sort of topographical understanding of South Haemea, in the only specifically in the like western provinces. But she does give that to you. Yeah, I'd say if you want to look through this list and see if there's any like other things, you can message it to me, or you can ask me of like if anything that is maybe not attributed to magic so much, to see if there's information on that.
Yeah,
anything
I would just
magical.
Say, like, my question is, why are some of these phrases bold and some aren't? I think you're just fucking with me. I think you're just fucking with me.
I mean, Brumhilda definitely seems like it's a weird thing to just give this to you. I'll give you that. Yeah, I do not know why these are in bold. I'll be honest.
So, okay, the relationship between record-keeping practices and the accidental preservation of magical patterns. What about that one?
I'd say no. Like, straight up, like anything with the word magic in it.
Okay.
Just a no with a 10, yeah.
Okay, let's see. So, whether archives and ledgers can function as passive vessels of continuity. So...
You see Sybil even struggle with that one?
What does this mean?
Maybe some... Maybe we should just take a look at our philosophy section.
Oh, that's great. Okay, you know, and the longer I look at this list, Miss Sybil, the longer I look at this list, the more I think she's playing a joke on me.
Dear, some of these don't really make much sense.
Okay, thank you. I feel so much better because I think that this group thinks I'm dumb a lot of times, and to be clear, I did not pay attention in a lot of my classes, but I was really feeling extra dumb looking at this list. So, I mean, look at the role of administrative writing and unintentionally binding institutions to place. That's not even a full sentence.
Yes, that is.
Am I being?
I think you're doing a great job. And to be honest, okay. How long have you been seeing this individual, if I may ask?
It's pretty new. It's been a few weeks. It's going great. Not sure how long it's going to be able to last. We're working on that. But you know, I just she's learning how to. She didn't have much of a sense of humor when we met, and she's really working on it, which I really appreciate. But I'm starting to think. I think this is her first prank.
Was a nat 20. Dear, are you happy in this relationship?
I think so. Assuming we're all being fully honest with each other. He's thinking about the glamour thing. Assuming we're all being honest with each other, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Could you, you take a look at these books. I will be right back. I just need to talk to your queen about, princess about something.
Yeah, definitely, princess. Don't say queen. She'll get really arrogant. Real quick, when you come back, could you help me get her back?
Did you lost her?
No, like get back at her for playing a prank on me. Could I counter prank?
Oh. Maybe. Just one moment.
Of course. Yeah.
Just to collect myself.
Okay, I gotta think about this. What am I gonna do? How could I get her? How could I get her back?
Princess Eldrin.
Yes.
A word, if I may.
Of course. I turn to Saren. This is how we expected to be treated on land, and we weren't. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. And then I go,
have fun, princess.
As you say, I'm going to enjoy this. You see, Raylor kind of comes up to you, points at this book that is I will say is straight up called The Survivability of Diagrammatic Traditions.
okay.
And just points at this and goes, I'm gonna go enjoy this, and just walks off.
She's still like sounding the middle word out in her head, like okay.
Beautiful. Princess, I don't mean to be how that young man over there, your friend, how well do you know the relationship that he is in with this person that gave him this list?
Oh, I mean, I know her as well as, well, I guess not as well as him. I haven't seen her in the nude, but I do know her.
She seems to kind of take that in stride from it, like it throws her back a little bit, and she's like, yes.
I know that she is a very private person. Very subdued. No, not subdued is not the right word. Kind of very, I don't know. She's Brimhilda.
May I speak candidly with you?
Of course, I would appreciate that so much.
I am... Most of the things on that list really don't make much sense. And it does seem like the young man is starting to kind of pick this up as a practical joke, in which I happen to agree. However, I'm wondering of the cruelty of this joke seems. Is he okay? They're.
Oh, well, if I had to guess, I would say that she probably is looking for whatever she wrote down on that list. She seems to be very, what's the phrase on land? A straight shooter. But she also, since she started dating Guar, has tried to be more light and fun. So maybe this is her idea of a joke as well. But I'm not positive. They seemed happy today. until I mentioned one thing to Guar that seemed to bother him, but I think everything is fine, and but I'll keep an eye on it.
Just notating. He seems like a very lovely young man, and I would hate to see him being hurt by anything that is more than a bit of fun.
That is very kind of you.
Well, I did give him a couple of materials, and some of which he is. Guar, when we look at you, what are you doing? You're muted.
I'm not doing anything. I'm miming. I'm miming. I have been invisible.
You're miming?
box.
Oh no.
Dang.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
We all become British.
plotting my revenge is what I'm
No.
doing. I'm plotting my revenge. So I'm like, okay, so I can't be too mean because she's trying really hard. This is like a really good try for her. So, okay, I can't. Nothing that's gonna mess with her too much. So it's gonna be focused on me. Maybe it's like maybe I come back with a big stack of books, like a big stack of books, and I tell her I've read all of them, and I know that these are exactly what she needed. And no, that's too no. She'll see right through that. What if Milo said he wanted to burn the place down. Maybe I could just tell her that I burned the library down because I got so frustrated. No, that's too much.
You see him working very hard over there.
Yeah, he's trying to work something out. I think we just let it happen. I'm more than happy, though, to talk about Honoria if you had any questions.
Hey, Miss
Yes,
Sybil,
I
I
would love
actually
that, yes.
I have a couple of questions if you have a moment.
I could sleep in the library, and they could say that I never wanted to leave
course.
until I find it, and she'll feel bad.
Guar, library voice, dear, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't think I have one of those. So I think, what else could I do? I could...
Goes to Milo.
Yes. Hi, I was just kind of circling back on that question about your title. Is it bestowed upon you? Did you apprentice? Did you is it inherited as librarian?
I'm sorry. Title?
Yeah, as librarian. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so grateful for you guys for your profession. I think it's fascinating. The keepers of knowledge. You know the
Yes, like in
purveyors
Honoria, what they're called keepers of knowledge. Well, we have one keeper of knowledge, and then she has people who work underneath her.
I'm so sorry. I believe your friend might have made much ado about nothing. This town needed a librarian, and I had apprenticed under Da Salamund in Colville, who had spent some time in several jobs, but at one point, at the time, was a librarian, and so sorry. So title is not. I believe your friend was being.
Okay. Well,
more of a career, I guess.
First of all, do not sell yourself short. You are a keeper of knowledge, maybe not in the sense that the keeper of knowledge in Honoria is, because that's a title that's bestowed onto her, but you stepped up when no one else would. So give yourself, wait, what's the phrasing? A pat on the shoulder, right, Milo?
Yeah, close enough. It was a pat on the back. It kind of it's
okay.
like a slant rhyme. It kind of works.
Okay, well, do that, and don't, don't sell yourself short. I think that's the other phrase that I learned.
But hard to do.
Now, yeah, you're right.
He used to be a halfling.
It's true. I grew out of it. The end of my question. Do you know anything about a being known as the librarian.
Oh. Yes, it's
I've heard whispers a couple of times in my travels,
which is funny because in libraries you are quiet.
Hey, look at you with the wordplay. You're catching up.
You and I together, Milo, we have our fun, as I said last time.
Classic capers.
Yes.
Not the capers that you're used to.
No, those are very delicious.
Well, I will tell you that I think in my case it's a very specific reason as to why I can say yes to that question. But it is very, I imagine it would be a very rare and honestly dangerous question to ask some of the librarians around here. The librarian. Yes, I have heard, but truthfully only because of a friend's background.
Oh, okay.
Is he like a patron or a god or?
Depends on. I guess. I apologize. I am South Andean by nature, so there's a lot of things that I don't understand as far as magic is concerned.
That's fine.
But,
I'll ask Persona later if he is a god.
Absolutely,
okay.
Yes.
So not specifically tied to your profession. Just more or less shares a name and hunger for knowledge. Less literal on your part.
Yes, I have heard the name.
I hope that he's not making a mockery of what you all do, and that he's not just using the name.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
Very well.
But well, yeah,
we can ask Veldani later. Milo.
It doesn't. Well, I wasn't. We don't have to say names.
Okay.
You know the dangerous question part of it, but we I just come. You're right. It is a fairly rare. Like I've heard the names of other beings and like other powerful entities, and I this one I just came across only a couple of times, and I figured it would I met a librarian, and I assumed you would know
entities.
I thought that was just the pronunciation in Brinte.
Not that I'm aware of. I apologize.
What did I say?
That was something. I'm sorry. Was that a?
What did I say?
Well,
nothing.
You're fine, Milo.
Okay.
I apologize. I didn't mean to. I thought I was educating. I did not mean to be. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, the rest of us were probably too afraid to ask if he was pronouncing it incorrectly or if it was just a dialect. So.
What did I say?
You said entities.
Entities.
I think Guar hears that. He goes.
No.
You also hear Raylor laughing.
No, there's no way I said that. That's
okay.
Ridiculous.
Well, if you say so.
You see Raylor laughing, and then anyone who looks in that direction just looks at Raylor as just reading. He's just laughing whenever he's reading.
Like he's reading a Garfield comic.
Yeah.
While we're talking to you, and I know you have so many questions about Tritons and Anorians, but I don't want to bore Milo, so let's give him something to do. Do you have any books on werewolves or vampires?
Oh, well, that is... Actually, I don't.
You said that in a very odd
You hear
way.
another sort of like moment of laughter, and it's Raylor again. No, sorry, that was very... Sorry, Joe's laughing a little bit too there.
Who's Joe?
Let me get back to the thing.
I don't know
Actually,
who
I
Joe
don't. I
is.
cracked myself up, is what I'm saying.
Did she say it that way?
She said it. I don't. This is exactly what she said. Yes.
Okay, but not I don't.
No, she said it just like
Oh,
that.
she did? Okay,
don't.
so Eldrin says, what an odd way to phrase that.
Yes. Well. I do have a book of a. One of the books I was given along my journeys along other people's journeys. I believe it was someone from Des Wharf who brought it along, but was focusing on trying to map out and design some sort of almanac, I guess, of understanding North Imea geology.
Okay.
And I have a I wouldn't even necessarily call it a book, but there's some writings on a very interesting culture that I think would be worth looking into if you were interested in werewolf topics.
Yes, very much so. I would say that we have a vested interest in it. I say as I nudge Milo with my elbow. Right? Do you see what I did there, Milo?
One second. Milo puts his arm around Eldrin and pulls her away.
I don't like how big you are now. I don't like that you can just pull me.
What the hell is wrong with you? Have you forgotten fully how to, like, play it cool? Have any secret, any sort of, like,
I didn't say
meta-narrative going on?
So I definitely shouldn't set the library.
Like, that's my job to, like, my job is to, like...
You're right. She just...
accidentally spill information to people.
I don't know what it is
and your
about
job
her.
is to yell at me about this, and I don't understand why we've
I
changed
don't know what it is about her. I
places
just
just
want to
because
tell
I'm
her
taller
everything.
than you.
I want to tell her everything. She's so lovely.
Maybe that's the dangerous part that she was talking about. I don't know.
I'll be...
Hey, maybe no more names about mysterious entities, and maybe don't tell everybody that I'm a werewolf.
Well, I mean,
especially people who are, like, terrified of werewolves.
Yes, you're right, and I honestly didn't say that to her, but I was close. You're right. I apologize. Yeah,
You good there, Joe?
She's just very kind. I don't know what it is about her, but there's just something about her that makes me like her.
She does seem... I mean, yeah, it's...
Because you like talking about yourself, Eldrin.
I think it comes with the job. I don't know.
What? Aren't you supposed to be finding books for Brimhilda?
No. I am plotting my revenge.
Okay.
I have taken an oath of vengeance, after all. She pranked me and pranked me good, and now I must return the favor.
Are you an oathbreaker? Isn't that a part of your thing?
No. I have never broken my oath. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Must have been the other Gwar.
There's another Gwar? My parents assured me I was the only Gwar in Imea. Really? That was like a...
Milo tries to hide behind a shelf of books.
No, my parents gave me a they wanted to give me a Goliath name because they wanted me to be strong and powerful.
But you're not a Goliath.
No, but I'm strong and powerful. So.
Okay. I just think you would have been strong and powerful with any name. The name doesn't.
So wait, you don't like my name?
I never said that.
You kind of did.
I mean, it's fine. It's very unfinished, but it's fine.
It is very finished. Gwar.
Short for,
Guaros would be better.
Could be like Guardian.
Guaros sounds like some sort of farm in a very warm part of Vimea.
I guess I'll never name my child after you.
It does sound a little bit like a tincture you'd get from...
I'm just saying, you never know what happens. We don't have to have this conversation right now. You never know what happens. There could be a time where you die in a battle, and I want to name my future child after you, but I won't because
you're saying if I had a better name for your liking, you would name your child after me?
If you did something that warranted it, I would name my child after you, but I would be adding an S at some point to the end of it so that it is with the Triton traditions.
Saren! Saren!
You should probably go to him.
This classification is taxonomic vanity.
I don't know what that means.
That is very good. That is very good and very funny for very good reasons. And I love that.
You see he's moved on to some sort of zoology book of Vimea.
Yeah. While Eldrin and Milo were talking to the librarian, Saren would have been looking for a book on relationships for Broomhilda.
Aww.
Because she promised she would find one eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Oh, I love
God,
that.
I'm so glad I remembered that.
Thank you.
I love that too.
Broomhilda's gonna like me more than you, Guar.
Oh.
What?
Roll me an investigation check.
More than what?
You find chicken soup for the lover's soul.
Yeah.
21.
I kissed you goodbye.
I kissed Danny goodbye. Stop it.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think the 21, you do come to a section that does say drama and romance, but you notice that most of it is just smut.
Pockets it.
Yeah, I'll put plenty of smut in this library, gang.
Nice.
Oh, it's a little free library? Cool.
Yeah, I guess. You find a couple of books of the 21. Roll me a... roll me a d20.
7.
Okay.
Saren, you're better than this.
Holy shit. Okay. You do find a book that says On Grief, Devotion, and Loving After Loss.
Oh, gosh. That's too real.
Would you like to put that one back? It's up to you.
I mean, she might need that.
Weirdly useful, I will say. Like in this situation, Broomhilda has lost a lot, so.
Yeah. You know, she's gonna grab that one.
You got it.
You gotta find the right moment to give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Roll me another d20.
Okay.
Another day passes by towards her imminent death, and you say, "This might help."
She gives it
that
to
one's
Guar
for that one's for Guar. Yeah. 9.
Well,
9.
better.
Okay.
Roll better, Sarah. I want my girl.
Oh my god. Beautiful. Common errors of young lovers.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Well, that describes one of them.
Although in
Because I'm way younger than her. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although
Yeah.
I will say
she's ancient.
One of
She's
you are
really
young.
old.
who's
The
young
last
one in the
page
rela-
just says she is using a glamour and she looks like an old ugly hag, actually.
Yeah,
No,
first,
I think
Sorry,
that-
Guar.
first mistake, you didn't check for a glamour.
Yeah,
I will
it's
say, though,
strange that the witch has a Baba Yaga hut and looks
Yeah.
like that.
I will say though that who's the young one in the relationship? Guar's had relationships before. Brunhilde hasn't.
That's true. What is young?
What is young?
Maybe don't
all
hurt
right,
me.
Sarah, I'll give you one more.
For the record, I don't think that she's an old hag. If she is, I think she's like a flame princess from Adventure Time.
Yeah, I don't think she's Olmec either.
I'm doing real well. This was the nat 20 dice, by the way, originally. I got a nat 1.
No.
I'll be honest with you. This list is fully random, so it doesn't matter what the number is.
Oh, okay.
I want it to be really funny.
Okay, so you want the one to be okay. Got it. Cool. Okay, there's one good one. Hold on. Nope, that's the one. Unloving those who are difficult.
You need to give that to Noros. Hey, bud.
Saren's stealing the shit out of all 3 of those books.
Yeah. I love it.
Yep. And she's also gonna grab one random smut book and then just throw that in there with the pile, just for Brunhilde. Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
It happens to be about pirates.
Does she get advantage because we're distracting the librarian so much?
No.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Aw. Why is my sleight of hand so bad?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a rogue.
It's +5. 15?
15?
Do I have a better sleight of hand than you?
Probably.
Very
My
much.
stealth is +15, but
What kind of rogue are you?
I have a +9 sleight of hand.
Look,
I'm a good rogue.
I'm a good.
Yeah, I play a rogue and my initiative is only +1, so I get it. Cool. Yeah, you got those materials. So good. Okay, what the hell were we doing before that awesome moment?
Milo took me aside.
Yes, Milo took you aside. Yeah.
Yeah, and so now we have to go back to the librarian. So.
Cool.
I
You see her just kind of in the distance or background now, just looking at Guar and just having this really pained look on her face.
Yeah. Also, I feel like her perspective of Milo and Eldrin talking is this hulking man with his arm around the princess of Honoria, and Milo's like, and Eldrin's like, I'm sorry, like, I know.
And meanwhile, Guar's just talking to himself about ways to get back at his girlfriend for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We go back to the librarian. Milo, I promise I will be better. I'm sorry, I let it get the best of me that she wanted to know about me.
Hey, just
I'll do better.
First to admit, impulse control is not always easy. It might be smart.
You're right.
Did you mention this young man's name is Guar?
Yes.
Milo walks away.
And I say, he doesn't keep it a secret. He's told everyone here.
No secrets in the library.
Okay. Yes. Sorry. What were you?
It's a very popular name, I'm told. I think Milo asked all the questions you need to ask. Raylor is looking up the things that we need to know about
those documents. Yes, great.
Oh yes,
and yes, there is a couple of books on Maple Leafs. I don't know if your friend has gotten to it yet.
Yes, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Yes, I mean, obviously all historical fiction, but here's the documents that I wanted to just make sure. I do need to get these back because if they're in the wrong hands, who knows?
Yes.
And you see that it is just it is like a single ringed manuscript, I guess. Not really, but like it's just a stack of papers that just has a single ring through it. And just has these marks in quotations. And just has one word on it. It says shifters, by Rouvert the Wise.
Thank you. Let me bring this to Raylor. I feel he will get the most out of it. Yes, and then I can come back if you have questions. Raylor's right up there.
Yes. No, I'm sorry. The person that was asking about this was your larger fellow.
Yes, but he sometimes gets bored when he reads books, and I fear this is extremely important, and that if we want to keep the information, we should probably have the intellect is the wrong way to say that. What's the right word? The scholar look at it.
I see. Yes, of course.
I'll be right back.
See Appendix C for the version preferred by people who are wrong about thresholds.
Rayla,
I get it. Yes.
I'm glad you're having a wonderful time. Is this something that would be useful? If you don't want to read it, I can read it.
A collection of unpublished works?
It seems to be related to Milo, so maybe you two can go over it together.
Yes, I'll read it first, and then I'll read it with him again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yes, okay, all right.
Well. Okay. I make my way back to the librarian.
And I think you and Sybil are actually having a very nice time in discussing things. You see Sybil like kind of has pulled out a pen and paper and starts to kind of ask you a bunch of questions about Anorian culture. That you are since your time here. You are, I would say that Eldrin would most likely be relatively impressed with how much she got right, but still a ton of corrections.
Yeah, and then also Eldrin is very careful about. I feel like we are told what we're allowed to share and not allowed to share about our culture, but this is the first time Eldrin's like, oh, someone wants to actually know, so Eldrin's going to tell her whatever she's allowed to share.
Okay, you got it. Cool, awesome. Eldrin, roll me a.
Why don't I have
roll
my
me an
dice?
insight check.
Okay.
Marion ran away, guys.
Yeah, I didn't have my dice, guys. All right.
Did I ask the wrong question? Am I a
You
bad
did.
DM? Do
Yeah.
you guys hate me?
Ooh.
I mean,
You said insight?
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay, cool. A lot of questions. That's all.
Okay.
Guar, anything happening with you?
I think Guar is still doing it, but he's like kind of landing on like, I could probably spend the night in this library, and then I'll make it seem like I could have Saren tell Brunhilde that I stayed in the library to find what she was looking for, and then she'll feel really bad that I'm losing sleep, and she'll come flying over here in the morning, and she'll be like, I didn't mean to, and I'll be like, haha, I got you back. That's good. Yeah. Why is everybody looking
You yeah, you come to a point where you see Braylor just has kind of a stink eye up at you.
Oh, was I doing all that out loud?
Some of us are trying to read.
Oh, I could tell by the giggling.
This is the happiest I've been in some time, Guar. Do you mind?
Do I mind if you're happy? No, of course not.
Do you just give me this, okay? Please? Please. Please.
Why are you
Thank
asking
you.
me for something you already have? Okay. That was weird.
Eventually, Milo, you are... actually, we'll say Ray at this point. You know, it's fine. I got the gist of it. Milo.
yeah.
Want to
Milo's
find
just
out
walking on a
about
wall.
your... Yeah. Want to find out about your... Come here. You see, like Raylor got like very like very big of himself, and then realizes he's about to say like your new race, and it's like,
Indeed.
Nope. Indeed.
As Milo walks over, he passes Sarah and I do not know what you see in him, and just keeps walking.
Damn. Okay. Cool. So reviewing over these over this manuscript here, it is somewhat of it is very, very rough draft and quite boisterous in some manners and certain things, especially in like the introduction sort of stuff. But with Raylor's help, looking through, you see essentially that this is a sort of unpublished work about a specific tribe, or technically group of tribes, in a village or a place essentially that is called Maseti in North Amaya. There are notes of some like first-hand observations that feel very like when I was, partaking in the festivities with the tribe. This is what I learned, A, B, and C. And along with that, you learn that there is that Maseti itself exists as 3 separate tribes that have put themselves close enough together to be able to help each other out.
Bye.
I'm back. 3 separate tribes that have kept in close quarters enough that it seems to have like a volatile relationship with each other.
Okay.
These 3 tribes are called the Nakwari, the Morani, and the Karunari. In general, you learn the Nakwari seem to have one of their specific sort of religious practices seems to involve some cannibalistic rituals, but to honor the body after it's passed, and something that has become like an increasing like sort of like warning to others of North Imea that is essentially fully kind of like made up or expounded upon as the idea of like, oh, Maseti has cannibals in it. Technically true, but it's very different than what the design around is. These are, I will say above board, these are entire designs of cultures that I've made in North Imea that just happen to have a little bit of a connection to Milo right now. So the Karunari, who worship a god that you may have heard of before. Their reverence for Ostial, the god of bone and resurrection, forms the core of their spiritual practice.
You know that name.
Let's see.
You do know that name.
From this place.
From this place, actually, yeah, ironically. So far away now, but seems to be steeped very much in the mysteries of bone magic and resurrection. And then this last group, which I would say you have even more interest in, is the Morani. The Morani's identity revolve around their primal connection to nature and their ability to shift into animalistic forms. They see themselves as the true defenders of Maseti, protectors of the natural order that sustains life in the harsh environment surrounding the village. Their belief in the sacredness of the wild often leads them into direct conflict with those they perceive as threatening nature's balance. Further documentation on this does note that, and I would say this is kind of like probably like a last sort of piece of this, is that the Morani, as of, I believe, 10 years ago, it's either 5 or 10 years ago, were completely wiped out by some sort of Hasamalian invasion.
Hmm?
And have since been assumed to be non-existent,
Eradicated.
extinct. Yes.
Before we jump back in, hey, thank you, Lorify. For anyone watching at home, if your brain also turns off when there is a lore dump and or a lot of names in a row,
I will send you this stuff.
thank you, Lorify. That will come in handy next week.
Yes. But that is so the Naquari, the Karunari, which are things that you would just may need to focus on, but Morani, Moranii, is the group that seems to maybe raise an eyebrow. Although also notably, I mean, Karunari are the ones that worship Ostial.
Yeah.
So.
The other ones eat each other.
And the other ones do seem to practice a cannibalistic ritual after the body has died. And actually is honoring of their ancestors specifically is the design around them. So like not everybody gets the honor.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey,
There's a little lore done for you.
Wow. So,
what do you think?
that was a lot. So I became I have a new heritage. Is that?
I don't. Partially, I mean, the idea of having even anything that is resulting around shifters is really more of a design around a change in something, right? So, technically speaking, to be a shifter means that you probably were beforehand something else.
I mean, yeah, I guess that would be the yeah. I don't know how this got weirder, but for some reason that makes it feel weirder. So I mean, obviously I'm no longer a halfling, but I'm no longer a halfling. Wow.
I mean, there's a word for it, so that might be something.
Yeah. I have a word for it. I don't
now,
know,
granted, in South Imea, that might still be considered to be dangerous enough to consider yourself just a werewolf. So I would probably try to find maybe another sort of code name designed around that. So you had to explain what shifter is, and probably come attack you with pitchforks.
Yeah, sometimes I'm a giant wolf, but not that kind of giant wolf. Once you start introducing nuance, I feel like it's probably like that cannibal tribe runs into. Once you start adding nuance to what people call evil, they really stop listening.
Well, it's funny, when you look at it from a biological perspective, we are, us humans and elves and most humanoid creatures, are really some of the only breeds of animals that don't eat their own.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much experience with animals, but I believe you.
I mean, otherwise it'd be considered to be a spoil. You see, he's just got a little bit of too much of a smile at that.
Yeah.
He's just it's an information. Isn't information fun?
Yeah, interesting. I'm gonna go back over there. Okay. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for finding that. Bye.
You're welcome.
Milo just finds not the nearest seat, but the second nearest seat he can find and sits down. Just
Saren.
Wow.
Saren.
Yeah. What?
I I think Milo and I really got the bonding over this information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah.
I might still start a fire. I might have to. It might happen.
What's he doing now? I'm trying not to look so I don't seem too obvious.
Mumbling about setting the whole place on fire.
It could be so. I mean, it's a lot of paper. It could be really easy.
You think that's good or bad?
And who's gonna stop me? Look at me. I'm giant. I'm an absolute beast right now. Who's gonna stop me?
Well, fine. I'll just go back to my understanding of basic zoology in South Amea then.
I said I can.
You can what?
Stop you.
Oh, what you talking about? Milo gets up and just goes and starts looking at shelves of books.
And so tell me more. So for the naming process, that's something that I had no, I had no understanding of how that works.
Well, it's very simple. And Eldrin explains that women's names end in N, usually YN, maybe EN, IN, and that male names are always ended in S. And then she goes over her siblings' names, and then what the naming convention is for the last name. She goes it's so dry and boring.
Do you go over all your siblings' names?
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, she does, because she's not. She's thinking. She's used to being a pretty. Oh, bye, Joe.
That was the wrong choice.
That's why Joe left.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go create new images for all the fairies that are gonna capture us.
I guess we better roll initiative now.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So we gotta deal with a bunch of fairies before we deal with the werewolves.
So the fire is raging.
The fire's raging.
Fire is raging.
Yeah.
Great.
No, Eldrin is. Eldrin says, for example, she says, my oldest brothers were Volmos and Kanos. They're twins, but they are, my parents named them, and she
Volmos.
talks about what. Yes.
Yes, that was the name. Yes. How all of this got started? I actually, I was, forgive me. Would there be other Volmos?
Possibly.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. There's only a certain amount of. But I was
How long ago was it?
It was before I ended up getting my job as the librarian. I was in Nova Sol, doing a bit of clerical work, and that was actually where I kind of got the idea of just understanding. I was walking through a market, and I heard this this kind of loud commotion, and this I assume a Triton was exclaiming in a very sort of annoyed fashion on the differences between Tritons and sea elves to this figure who I assume has had maybe accidentally called him a sea elf.
Did you speak with him?
I did. Yes, I did. For a little bit of time. I felt a little bit off from this, but I explained that I was just curious, as that is something that seems to be not very well defined for Southampton. He still seemed to be a little angered and annoyed, but seemed to calm down to the point of being able to at least explain to me that is wrong. That there should be clear that there's plenty of information on on us in your culture. Small world.
Yeah. Well, this has been lovely.
Yes. Well, I guess this is enough, sort of to leave. I mean, it is getting about to get dark, so perhaps. I should board up the place. Yes,
He wasn't wearing. He wasn't wearing. I point to my diadem. I said, "Well, he wasn't wearing this, was he?"
No. I would have. Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have. There was something hanging from his bag, though, that... Are you saying I talked to your brother?
Possibly. It's a very foremost thing to do, to take off the diadem.
Oh. You see her face kind of fall a little bit. I see. Are you aware of, I don't want to be the one to give you this information, but I did find out later on that there was
Aldrin just nods.
Oh.
He was brought home.
So sorry.
One thing you should know about our culture, if you don't already, he was brought home during his test of land, his body. And that's the end. You can't come back from that.
I'm sure he would be very proud of the princess that you've become.
Thank you. He was a very good man. You saw him in a weak moment. I didn't know him to get annoyed that easily.
Well, Well, now that you
That's
mention it,
usually my job.
the reason why I started this work would have been cut short if I found the individual that I spoke with to be anyone but someone who was hurt. And should be respected.
That makes me happy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, because it's about time that people on land know about our deeds and what we do to protect you all from the many terrors of the deep.
You forgive me if I don't write about that. I guess it's kind of an irony, but I do not touch the water.
That's fine. If you ever want to visit Honoria someday, we have ways where you can breathe
Nope.
underwater. So just
Nope.
okay.
Nope. Part of me would be very happy and excited too, and the other part of me would be screaming at the top of my lungs inside my head.
Understood. Well, thank you for sharing with me that the memory you have of him. I don't hear much about him here, obviously. So.
He seemed like a very understanding individual by the end of our conversation.
My brother Kanos was probably lurking somewhere. They weren't usually very far from each other.
Well, he must have been very good at
he liked to. He said he thrived in Volmos' shadow.
Oh, well. And where is your brother now?
I just give her
that one.
I know, I sigh and give her a look and I say, there's a reason why the third in line is now the heir.
Oh, good lord.
It's not your fault you didn't know. He's with his brother now. That's all that matters. She's so embarrassed she left.
Sorry. My goodness,
The royal family has had a lot of tragedies. The royal
I am hearing you.
The royal family has had a lot of tragedies in the past few years. Now the silence just got awkward.
When he comes back, can we all just be going?
Mm-hmm. The fire is insane right now.
Flames on the side of my face.
Mm-hmm. Saren barely gets Raylar out alive.
Actually, we put the fire out. We put the fire out with Raylor.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, because I stabbed him and he became water.
Yeah, exactly. Because we don't let him die from the fire. We actively kill him and then use the water.
But before we do that, we let him see us.
That was definitely the only way to get water.
Yeah, and before we do that, though, we let him see us trying to put the fire out with the manuscript that he's so happy about. After he said this is the happiest he's ever been.
So
Guys,
Joe, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you, Joe.
yeah.
It's just a black screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Okay.
So, know any good
never mind.
jokes? I have a joke.
Yeah.
How do you guys pronounce the seventh planet from the sun? Is it Uranus with urine, or is it Uranus with anus? I can't tell. Is it number 1 or number 2?
I hate you.
I prefer your rectum.
Okay.
Put that on a Valentine's card.
I prefer your rectum. Welcome back.
He's alive.
Thank you.
We're not, though. We set the whole building on fire and everyone's
Yeah.
dead.
We
Oh,
used
you guys killed yourselves?
At
Well,
the
we
moment, just Raylor's dead.
Yeah,
Well,
we
yeah, just
thought we'd
Raylor.
use his water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stabbed him so he became water, but before we killed him, he saw us use the manuscript that he's reading to put out some of the fire, and then it burst into flames, so he was
Yeah.
sad in the end.
The only version of so
Yeah.
he threw himself on the fire and
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I went and I popped him like a balloon, a water balloon.
So the royal family's
anything,
been through a lot of tragedy.
Yeah, the royal family's been
Yeah.
through a lot of tragedy.
royal family's been through a lot of tragedy. So you guys, anything else you are wanting to, any other information you wanted to get from this library or from Sybil?
In Eldrin fashion, after this really sad talk, Eldrin says, on another note, is there a place in town where I can buy a jeweled bowl?
Jeweled bow.
That can be used as an offering persona. I will purchase it, obviously.
Oh, well, could you give me specifics on what is the...
It's for, well, how do I explain this? There's a ritual that I do with a bejeweled bowl that then is consumed in a just pillar of beautiful light and waves, and then after that, food appears, and it helps give my friends and I benefits in case we are going to be going and fighting or something like that. And so he's very specific, though. It needs to have gemstones on it, and it needs to be worth a certain monetary value.
What is the monetary value?
I don't think it's too much. I think it's 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
I believe. I might be wrong on that. No. Last time my father just gave me one, so I think that was what the textbook told us. It's been a while since I had to take that test.
I see. Something of that value would. I'm so sorry. I believe that would be quite difficult to find in Grifton in the best of times.
Maybe Lady Lavelia has something that I can use. Thank you.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you so much, and I will make sure that if and when this does get published, this will be my first publication. But I will make sure that you get a first edition.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'll make sure it's waterproof.
Wonderful. And if you can't, we have ways to do that ourselves.
Okay, great. That was a joke. I don't know if I can do that.
Honestly, I can give you the information for our for
All
where
right,
to
Eldrin,
go.
we gotta get back to the boat. It's starting to get dark.
Okay. Raylan Sugalath is our Minister of Commerce, and you can usually find her on land at the checkpoint, and you can give it to her, and she will take care of it.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Great. Raylan Samagath. All right. Clearly female.
Yes.
Well, so just to be clear, to be honest with you, I don't assume that we'll be a library anytime soon, so I don't think I need to be going through any sort of specific process. If you don't mind, just returning the books, at your leisure, within reason. Saren, you hear that as you have an entire bag of stolen books.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Very well. Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, we should get back to Lady Lavelia. We have some Raylor. You research Maple Leafs.
Yes. I have what they had on it, which was more of the same.
Okay. All right. Thank you again for all your help.
Yes. Keeper of Knowledge, Lady Lavelia. No, that's not your name. Keeper of Knowledge, Librarian Sybil. It was an honor and a pleasure and a deep congratulations in your station and a fine establishment. Thank you. You can get up. And Guar.
Yes.
Good luck.
How do you know my name?
Because somebody can't stop saying names.
Oh, yeah. It was.
Eldrin.
Oh. I mean, you introduce yourself a lot as your name.
I mean, that is customary. So.
And I hope your. I wish good fortune upon your family.
Thank you.
Why?
Just I guess a cultural greeting in Grifton.
What good fortune has my family given you?
None at all. I honestly was just trying to be. Never mind.
Don't interrogate her. I apologize for him.
What does she know of my family? You talked to her the whole time about yours.
She knows your name is Guar.
Honestly, I know nothing. I know nothing, and apparently I suspected something that is absolutely and unequivocally not true. So,
well, you just made it weird, Guar, so...
Wait, what is unequivocally not true?
What I made an assumption that
which was
take back. I thought you were someone else.
Who did you think I was?
It hardly matters now, does it?
Milo,
All due respect, I think it matters very much.
Milo leans over to Saren. Are we gonna have to kill a librarian? Do you think?
You will wait till she publishes this book.
Yeah, we're the sneaky ones. We're whispering quietly.
Okay. So there is a family that is well known in some provinces that have a connection to not necessarily royalty, but a sense of high praise and responsibility within their station, and one of the members of that family's name is Guar, and I knew that, and that is the only reason. But clearly, it is not. Clearly, that is. We are speaking of a different person.
You thought? You think I'm part of those fuckers?
Okay.
Oh, I knew I liked you.
Right. Good. Well, good luck, Guar.
Thank you, Sybil.
I should really be getting on about
Of course.
keeping this place free from miscreants and creatures of the night.
Creatures of the night.
Yes.
Don't let him intimidate you. You have a friend in the future queen of Enoria. Let's go, everyone.
You just see Sybil continuing to just put her foot in her mouth with you all.
As Milo starts walking out the door, he reaches into his turban and tries to find a jeweled bowl to give to Eldrin.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a high one.
Yeah. I got 3 shots.
All right. Go ahead. Go for it.
Wait. What are the 2 zeros on the double?
Depends on what the first one is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got an 8 and I got 2 zeros, so 80?
8.
That's only 8? Damn.
Right, Joe? Because
Yes.
it'd be 008. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it would be 800, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm doing this 3 times.
8's impressive. That would have been good for my thing with Persona.
It's 24. I'm assuming that's a no. It's below a quarter. I got 88.
Oh!
Pretty good.
Well, I think you're rolling the wrong thing.
It's D100s, right?
Yeah.
In addition, the turban has a chance to make other items appear based on a DC 15, DC 20, and DC 25 insight check on yourself.
I thought you made it.
It's the
D100 last time. Okay.
Yeah, the D100 is just the table.
The table of the item itself.
Oh, okay.
Well, he rolled it. What did he get those 3 times?
Insight check on myself. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, I gotta know myself. Well, that's a questionable thing at the moment. That's an 11.
Okay. You see the first time Milo kind of reaches into the turban, you see him just kind of like pull out his hand.
What are you doing, Milo?
Or you just flip him off. I don't know.
That was a jeweled fowl, not a jeweled bowl. Come on.
Are you trying
Misspelled.
to pull a jewel-encrusted bowl from your hat?
Second one was a 3. It was a jeweled dowel. Come on.
And you're like throwing them behind you, and they're just like disappearing into the ether. Yeah.
The last one was a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. The dirty 20. I will say the last thing that you do pull out is you do pull out a bag of 100 gold because you did roll an 8.
Oh. There we are. Oh, well. Sorry, I was trying.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah.
Saren, pirates are known to plunder a lot. Do you think that they would have a jewel-encrusted bowl? I would pay for it.
Kayla's face on the word plunder is really funny.
I see Saren's face. I say, I don't mean that offensively, of course.
It's not like she said pillage.
I believe
No, it's just
you
weird when you say it.
so much.
Well, pirates plunder, pillage. I mean, there's other things I've heard that they do, but we won't talk about that.
Are you sure you don't want to continue to
Well, yes,
talk
because I don't
shit about my friends?
I don't think that they all do those things.
Just the ones we're staying with, because you're hoping
That's
that they
true.
have...
No.
Well, no, I do hope that they have some treasure that I will rightfully pay for.
You see Raylor look at Sarah and this and go, I mean, it's worth a shot.
Elder doesn't hear that, and she just goes, if I'm way off on this, please let me know, and I will figure something else out.
I mean, if you pay them a lot, that yeah.
Oh.
Lucia's not going to be happy about it, but...
I mean, I won't... Maybe I shouldn't be the one to ask and phrase it that way. Maybe you should.
That sounds...
And they very well could have gotten it by reputable means, and if they did, I apologize in advance.
I will say this. I know this for a fact. You definitely don't ask.
What?
You don't ask where they got it.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Also, if you're giving them something in return that is just cash value, then I would say in that case you are going to probably pay a little bit more of a premium. Pirates do like their treasure.
I wonder. Okay. I wonder what persona means by the monetary value, if it's what I pay for it, like or if it's actually how much it's worth. Like, let's say, Raylor, you had a wooden bowl and threw a couple of gemstones onto it. Would that count if I paid the amount of money?
Yes, I'm actually very good at this. And this conversation continues as you go through, as Raylor then goes into the idea of like provincial understanding of worth based on where you're at regionally.
And then Eldrin goes, she's like, I mean, because it's the symbol of it. Persona doesn't actually care about the bowls. And we just keep going.
Well, and Raylor, what do you think about the communities in the north going towards a fiat currency off of the gold, off of like the gold standard that we've been sticking to?
I have so many thoughts on this, and I think that's a very good point. And I think actually, oh my gosh, I didn't know you guys were so interested in this sort of thing of talking about the economist in me is brimming. So here, come on, friends, let's talk about. And there's just a moment where everybody just starts to kind of disappear into the further environment of this strange kind of ghost town right now, as there are people from windows who are just kind of like, and behind doors that are sort of peeking out at this strange group of individuals that are walking into the what has become now the sunset. And with that, we will end tonight's session. We'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.